Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to episode 53 of Extreme Evocast, an all-purpose Pokemon podcast where we talk about news, trivia, and everything related to Pokemon. I have a guest today, which is, you can probably realize by my cadence, I'm not talking normally. That's because I am squished very close to my co-host here. I don't swear on this podcast, but you are a wild card. You make my job harder. Because now I have to go through.
That's part of me.
Usually I just put it all in an editing software and just export it. Now I have to go back through and listen to. Hold on, when did we? I'm gonna write down on my phone the timestamps of when you swore.
Oh, you're. Oh, I like that plural. Like you're ready for it when I do it again. I'm gonna be careful. I'm Snicker. Yeah. By the way.
Yeah.
I was not introduced. I've been on here before.
Yeah. You were here for
By what names have I gone? Is the question. Max probably.
Max. 30 seconds in. Something like it was 10 seconds in, but I don't remember. So, we have a sort of an extra special episode today. Kind of. There's not really that much going on. It's just kind of news, and then we have this special thing that we were going to do. If you've read the title of the episode, probably, we're going to be ranking all the Generation 1 Pokemon. And after that, we will also be uploading it to YouTube as sort of a extra special video, which will be exciting. I'm going to sort of edit it down, make some funnies out of it, add some art and stuff to it. So if you're interested in that, maybe I'm thinking it might not be super entertaining for you to listen to this episode and then go watch that video. So maybe just pause the video, go watch the video, or pause the episode, go watch the video, and then come back and finish listening to the episode. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about today in terms of news. Pokemon Go. You see, I think it's funny because you play more Pokemon Go than I do.
I do.
You play a lot of Pokemon Go.
A lot is an overstatement. I play it every 30 to 45 minutes when I wake up in the morning.
That's still more than me.
That's
more than I do
hilarious,
on a weekly basis.
That's not how you're supposed to play the game. I literally walk for 3 hours a day, and I never played on my walks. Yeah, because it takes up too much battery.
It's not fun to play when you walk.
Yeah,
you should not have taken that Pepsi.
No, shut up. This is all I hate here. I hate it. Okay.
Oh,
but I haven't had one a week.
I'm apologizing for you.
Don't apologize for me. I'm perfect. What was I saying? Oh, when it's a community day or there's special stuff happening. It's a really easy way to get shinies, which I've only just started caring about. And they had the one that we're going to talk about later.
Because now you can transfer them into Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I can just have it.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to do that. Yeah. If you're like me and you totally forgot that was even a feature, you can transfer your Pokemon from your shiny Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Sword and Shield.
It's just it's an easy way to get a Pokemon fix every day.
Yeah. I don't need that. I play Pokemon all day, every day already.
I think I do too now.
It's funny because this episode was originally going to be bringing you on here to talk about influence to you to making you more of a gamer, a Pokemon gamer, because you never played any Pokemon beforehand. Really. You played Platinum and then X and Y and that's it, and ORAS.
That's not true. I've played a lot of them casually.
Yeah, casually.
And I was really into it, and then I fell out of it.
Yeah. Emphasis on casually.
Yeah, it's I played a little bit of most of the games. I played the smallest amount of Leaf Green as a kid. I definitely played a little Crystal, which is weird.
Really?
Yeah. I was obsessed with Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube. It was my favorite game of all time. I fell out of it for a while, and X and Y brought me back enough to sustain me until now, and I'm devoured. Yeah, because of me. Mostly.
Because you've gotten... It's not only that you've just played more Pokemon games, you've also got into it competitively and sort of, thinking about that a little bit more. Thinking about Pokemon a little more seriously, which is fun. We're doing a playthrough of every Pokemon game.
Every generation, at least.
Yeah, every generation of Pokemon, we're sort of going in. Sorry, just move the microphone. Playing every gen, sort of finally getting you to play every single one like you should be. So, talking about Pokemon Go, there is just events coming up, Weather Week, which is apparently something they've done before, because on Cerebi, it's this event is the Weather Week event. And I'm like, this sounds like something they wouldn't say the Weather Week event if it hasn't happened before. And I didn't know about that.
Right.
So Weather Week event features an increase in Pokemon pertaining to the rainy or wind and introduces shiny rainy. You know what? I'm actually going to move this over here because I realize that I'm in your spot and I'm looking over at this monitor.
Oh, but you did.
Yeah, I'm going to move this over so I'm not reading things from over here because that would just not be good. An increase in Pokemon pertaining to the rainy or wind and introduces shiny rainy form cast form into the game, which something that I didn't know about is apparently literally the very first time you have ever been able to get shiny rainy form cast form in any Pokemon game ever. Because like I don't think you're able to naturally get a shiny cast form like in any game. Like you can't shiny hunt for it. I don't know how true that is, but it might be. And then Pokemon Go, you can get shiny cast form, but you can't change their forms in Pokemon Go like you can in normal Pokemon games. So I think, according to Cerebi, which I think is right, this is the first time you've ever been able to get shiny cast form ever, or rainy cast form. This event is going from March 24th to March 29th.
The Weather Week, not
the weather.
Charge Up.
Yeah, the Weather Week. Charge Up is now beginning. The event contains boosts of various electric-type Pokemon with a Tynamo, Mega Manectric, and Thundurus Therian form now being available. Ooh, I like Thundurus. Thundurus has a special place in my heart because of that one shot we did. Starting on March 22nd. Oh, no. It starts now until March 22nd. So if you're listening to this, you can go catch yourself these Pokemon. Tynamo, electric-type Pokemon. Go do it. In Pokemon Go, there's one more thing before we talk about something that I think you might take a little bit more heed on than me, which is weird because, again, I don't play Pokemon Go. There's an event, if I can find it, where you can now start to see, like, what Pokemon you can find in eggs before you hatch them. Yeah, here we go. Currently, only a select amount of players, and only with new eggs, you will now be able to see the Pokemon that can hatch from the egg. So you don't get to see what's in the egg, but you can see you can see what's in the egg and the rarity.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which is good because it was sort of always just just sort of online information, and like that sucks. Like I always remember from hatching an egg, I'm like, okay, I look up like what Pokemon can be found in eggs at this time. So they're putting it in the game, which is cool. There's like a picture here, Pokemon egg pool.
Interesting.
Yeah, it shows their rarity in eggs. I thought there were stars, but I realized now that they're just eggs.
Yeah, that's number of eggs.
Which is kind of funny. Yeah.
That is so useful.
Yeah, that is really good. It's not global. It's only for a select amount of people. I don't know what that means. It's just like random people I think might get it, or like high level players probably get it. People who play the game more. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Other than that, the last little thing for Pokemon Go. Are you opening Pokemon Go?
I'm updating it. See if I have it.
I doubt you have it.
Or I want to.
While you're in Pokemon Go, you should...
I have to update it first.
No, hold on. You should look at your shiny Fletchling, which...
Oh, it's gone. It's in Sword now.
Whoa. Get your Switch out right now.
I can't. I will break my chain and let's go.
Yeah, we're shiny hunting and let's go. No, but speaking of shiny Fletchling, though. Fletchling was the community day last weekend? What day is it today? It wasn't that. It was... Was it last weekend or was it this weekend? Like, was it the most recent weekend? It was...
I think so.
Was it?
Was it not?
The day that we recorded WIMS was Saturday? Was that the day that you did it? It's Saturday, isn't it? Is every community day?
Oh, I guess so.
So was it last week?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I can probably look. But it was Fletchling Day. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how your experience? I don't play it, so I don't. How did it go?
It's not like I play it regularly. It's like I installed it and now it gives me notifications and I remember to open it up. Yeah. I mean, I do a lot of walking, so I just like sort of get resources.
Because you hatch eggs, do you?
Yeah, yeah. It's like I walk a lot to work and I walk around during work, so I get a lot of miles and stuff.
A lot of miles. You get Pokeballs from it.
Yeah, and so I farm a lot of resources.
Get with the American metric system.
American metric system.
What's our version called?
Know.
Do we have a call for it? Is there a word for it?
It definitely is.
Well, I can't think of it.
Yeah, this is really sad. A failing of the American school system.
Because it's metric system, and then what's the American version?
I I can't remember.
American measurement system. Imperial. The Imperial system. The Imperial system.
That's a little hoity-toity. That's a little... God.
You want to repeat that sentence?
It's a little self-important, self-aggrandizing.
A little bit,
Imperial.
yeah. The Imperial.
The
Okay,
Imperial
we're not going to talk
anyway.
about America.
I woke up at like 11 a.m. or something, and I got a notification that was like, "Oh, shiny Fletchling," and I was like, "Oh, that's a fun Pokemon." And so I opened Pokemon Go, and it took me like 12 minutes to catch one, and then I just kept catching this so I could level it all the way up to a Talonflame.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey.
And then I sent it to Pokemon Sword the same day, and I was like, well, that's the job done. I didn't get out of bed the whole time. Like, I was like I live in the city, but it's not like I live anywhere crazy. I didn't even have to use an incense. I was just laying in my bed. I was like,
yeah,
catching
I think it kind of sucks because theoretically I could be like a god in Pokemon Go right now because there's a Pokestop in my room.
Yeah.
Like, I have access to a Pokestop always in my room. If I just kept Pokemon Go open all the time, I think I would be a god at the game, but
Yeah.
I just don't have the energy to do that.
Yeah, and I don't really like fighting raids
I
because
do.
I don't
See,
know
I do.
anybody that like will do it with me. One, what's that gonna do?
Yeah, okay, we can't
I
do
need
it.
like 7 people, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a Team Valor has a freaking chokehold on the strip club gym right
The
next to my
strip
house.
club
I
gym?
don't think it's a strip club gym, but I think it's on like the Thai place next to it. But there's like a really big, really fantastical strip club called Envy. I'm just gonna dox myself. I suppose they know where you go to school.
Envy.
Yeah, that's the name of the club. They advertise to students, which I find it very fucked up. Anyway.
Why is it called Envy?
I just cursed again. I guess you'll be cutting that out anyway.
Why is it called Envy?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know, but anyway. It's like on the corner of my street. And so
I'm time-stamping it.
yeah, that's fair. And so I always associate it with that. I'm like, there's a Pokemon gym in the strip club down by my house, and Team Valor has got it on lock.
Really?
Yeah, I fight their gym
Dang.
every so often, and it's literally just like one very, very, very strong, like shiny, like giant Arcanine or something, and then like a bunch of like CP30 like funny little Shinxes and shit. And I'm
really
like,
funny.
God, they have like one Poke God. And
Yeah, they just like
everything I do in Pokemon is to get better and destroy him.
They're just messing with you now. They're like,
Knock
oh,
him. I really wanna
We
see
don't
the-
even need 6 Pokemon. We just need the one.
It's like sometimes I pass gyms and I almost stop on my way home from work because I can kill them all. And it would be so funny for me to single-handedly destroy a gym and then just like put one Pokemon in it.
You should.
But I don't want to stop walking home because it's like 3 p.m. and it's burning hot
Right.
outside. I'm pouring sweat.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on from Pokemon Go. How was the Fletchling community for you? Good.
Yeah, I mean, it lasted 15 minutes.
As most community days tend to do for me as well.
It's
So
alright. It was nice. It's nice to get it so fast.
not too bad.
I probably wouldn't have ever shiny hunted a Talonflame anyway, though. So, but I mean, nice to have.
I love Talonflame.
It's okay. It's shiny's brown.
It is,
pretty
isn't
boring.
It? Yeah, it is a pretty bad shiny.
I mean, Pokemon Go has given me some other ones. I had a shiny Turtwig, which is cool. I like that Pokemon. I got that one a year, 2 years ago.
Turtwig isn't in Sword and Shield, so you can't transfer it.
know.
That sucks.
And then a shiny Jinx, which I don't know how to feel about her, but it's okay. She has
I also
carried
have a
my
shi-
team.
I also have a shiny Jinx. That's
Yeah,
weird. She's
I don't like
fine.
Jinx very much in general. We'll get to that in the tier list, but
Hey,
I'm not a huge
promotion.
fan of
Keep
her,
listening.
but-
Don't stop listening just yet. I know that we're insufferable, but keep it going. Oh, did you see? Did you see? I learned it today while researching this for this episode. There's a Sylveon in the distance.
oh, is that Sylveon?
Yeah, there's
I thought it was Shaman.
in the new splash screen for Pokemon Go when you open the app. There's a in the very large in the very distance and like under
it
the
looks
waterfall.
a lot more like a Sylveon than it did in the picture that I saw on the internet.
There's a Sylveon.
So that's like hinting at it, right? Because it's not in the game yet.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter today when I was looking at on for the PokeJungle and stuff. Anyway, Pokemon Masters, the
fixed.
game that none of us play.
Nope.
Neither of us play.
I really don't like that game.
I don't either. But
Absolutely no offense to people who play it. I like
to
not my
talk
kind
about
of
it.
game.
Yeah. So only 2 small things going on with Pokemon Masters. The New World Dilemma event is repeating with Cyrus, which is fitting for the Diamond and Pearl remix. It's New World Dilemma event repeat is now live in Pokemon Masters EX. Event runs until April 8th, 2021. Tells the story of Cyrus coming to the Paseo region. Is that the name of the region in Masters? Weird. I didn't know that. In search of his new world, and allow players to get the sync pair of Cyrus and Palkia. He's already done it. He's got the god of space on his side. Like, why? He's not. He did it. Spoiler alert, I guess. He did it. He got it. He got the space Pokemon. Other than that, there is only one other thing. An event coming tomorrow, March 18th. Well, it's 3 a.m. The next day, March 18th, 2021. The Shining Heart of Dragons, which is a story featuring Iris and offers a fair, I think it's supposed to say pair, scout to get Iris, champion, and Hydreigon. Spoiler alert for Pokemon Black 2, White 2. She's a champion. Yeah, cool. Other than that, nothing else really. For Pokemon Cafe Mix, the trilogy, the big three, trying to put a little bit more of a focus on those three. Cafe Mix, Mimikyu's coming. That's it.
Yes, Mimikyu.
I need to play that game. I was really hyped about it until I learned that it was a puzzle game. That kind of game. It's like a matching, it's like a Candy Crush. It's so cute, but I just don't like those games.
Is it more like Candy Crush than Bejeweled? I installed it and I literally
it's
never
definitely, I also did. I think it's more like Candy Crush.
Moves.
Yeah, I think so.
I hate that. I much more prefer Bejeweled.
I don't know.
Time-based.
Yeah, I actually don't know, so I can't really vouch. I've never played it either.
What if you were just lying? What if you were just so wrong?
I don't know.
Stop watching me catch Pokemon.
You're catching a Caterpie.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what kind of game it is. I've literally just never played it.
Yeah,
so.
It's cute though.
Yeah. Sorry, on Cerebi they have a post for Pyra and Mythra, the new characters in Smash, and it's of them about to just absolutely obliterate a poor Pichu. And I think that's funny.
Yeah.
That's the picture they went with for Pyra and Mythra, which is hype.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because we're on the topic of Smash Ultimate, there was an event March 5th to March 7th to celebrate the 25th anniversary where it was like a Pokemon only tournament, which is cool.
Nice.
There's a cool picture that went along with it right
that's
here.
Cute.
Yeah, it's cute. There's a picture of like Red and Leaf on Pokemon trainer on each side. They each got their own team. Leaf is, I think, majoritively in I don't know. I mean, she's got Mewtwo. Like if this were an actual Pokemon battle, Red's got Greninja, Squirtle, Pikachu, Lucario, and Charizard, and Leaf has Ivysaur, Pichu, Jigglypuff, Mewtwo, and Incineroar. They're pretty evenly matched, I would say. What do you think?
It's going to Leaf.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a legendary. She's got an Uber. It's not fair. Ugh, Leaf.
Why is her name Leaf, but his name's Fire or Red?
Fire? I don't know.
Why isn't his name Fire?
I think her name was originally Green, but they changed it to Leaf because she's not a main character. She's just she is, I guess, in the in Fire Red. Yeah, you're right. In Fire Red, Leaf Green, his name is Red, but her name is Leaf.
That's silly.
I think you can also name her Green, but her canon name is Leaf.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
I think her canon name is also Green. I don't know. People call her Leaf. That's what she's called in Smash, at least. Anyway. Merch. There's merch. So I'm sort of adding a new section to my news. I know this news segment's already gone on quite long enough. That might also just because of us. Normally it goes a little more smoother, but we're talking. We're having a good time. Hopefully, by the way, you guys don't mind this. Every so often I bring on a guest, aka you.
Oh, I'm sure they don't. I am delectable.
That's a word for it. It's a little bit more talky, chatty, which I always kind of hope that this podcast would be more of. I just don't have a lot of people to really talk about it with. So I do enjoy. You should be on this podcast more.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to invite you.
I like podcasts more. I mean, Pokemon more.
I
like podcasts more now.
You are. You're getting more into Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason I brought you on today was to talk about your, growing love for Pokemon. So yes. I think it would be fine. I'm sure our viewers, my listeners, I was wrong both times, won't mind having you join me. It definitely has the episodes go a little bit more talky.
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
I have hatchable Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
They're not ranked.
They might be.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are. It's just hard to see. Well, you have it.
Yeah, on the egg I just got. I have it.
Oh, it's a new egg. That makes sense. Man, wow.
Because that's what I was doing. So I was like, I wasn't going to test that.
Wow.
Huh.
Well, I mean, this was on the 11th, 5 days ago. They're probably running it out for more people. That's cool. Oh, and it even tells you which ones you have and don't have. Mm-hmm. That's good. I like that.
Wow. All right.
Merch.
Merch.
So like I was saying, this is going to be a little bit more of an add-on to the trilogy of Cafe Mix Masters and Pokemon Go, where I'm going to talk about some merch. If there's some cool merch coming out, I want to talk about it. So the thing that sort of inspired this merch discussion was the Steven and Wallace figures that are coming. You're sort of a fan of these two, aren't you? Yeah, I love Steven and Wallace. They're really, really nice figures coming. This information is coming from Pokejungle, by the way, which I actually think that I used as a source in the beginning of this podcast.
I love Pokejungle. I follow them.
Yeah, they're very good for information. I used it in the beginning of this podcast, and then I forgot about their existence, so I never used them again. But they're a good way, I think, to look at some merchant stuff. So they have Steve. Yeah, he comes with a Metagross.
Oh my god, they come with Pokemon.
Steven comes with a Metagross. Wallace comes with a Milotic, which
I like
is
that the Steven pictures his back only. Oh, it's just specifically the rear view.
Yeah,
okay.
it's the rear view. Yeah, I know. It's the rear view.
I was like, where's his front? I love them. I love their characters.
Me too.
I loved Oras.
You know I'm a Hoenn.
And they were roommates.
Yeah, and they were roommates.
Obsessed.
Comment on Twitter. Yeah, I'm really excited for these. I don't like they're. Let me look at the.
Do they have prices yet?
Are they available? Oh, it's a Japanese website. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if it.
I don't think they're available yet.
I think they are. More fishes in the thread. It goes to an item. Oh, here they are.
Oh. Milocaros. Mikuri.
Mikuri and Milocaros. Oh my god, they also have the Oras trainers. They have like,
Oh, cute.
May and Brandon.
Really like. Hold on, scroll up. I really like that they also, like, besides the starters, they also just have Skitty and
Poochyena.
Yeah, Poochyena there.
Yeah, they're cute. Wow, Sceptile's big.
Mm-hmm.
He's like almost the tallest. I didn't expect that.
Big boy.
Yeah, so they are here. I don't know if there's a price.
Okay.
Oh, that's $50.
Oh, you know that?
Yeah, it's $49.50.
Okay.
You just take a zero out, or you.
I guess that makes sense.
You move the comma.
Because it's like
yeah, they're $50.
It's
seems.
like also comes with this full-sized Pokemon figure.
Yeah.
Which is so unfortunate because I want one so bad.
Yeah. Oh, it's really nice quality.
I know they're so pretty.
His outfit is insane.
He's ridiculous. He has like a weird jumpsuit.
It's like it looks
His
like he's
pants
not
are like
wearing.
one stiff breeze away from falling off.
He's not wearing underwear.
He has no underwear.
There's no way he's not wearing underwear in this picture.
Look at his tiny heels too. We're talking about Wallace.
Yeah.
I love Wallace.
I love him too.
This is the one you would get? You would get Wallace?
I'd probably get Wallace. Yeah.
I would definitely get Steven.
Let me look at Steven. Oh, here he is.
Look at him. I love his stupid
his
cuffs.
His name is Daigo in Japanese.
I like that Metagross is still Metagross. He's more expensive.
Yeah.
Why is he $55?
Yeah, he's $55.
Is it because of his shiny cuffs? I bet.
$5.50 yen. Yeah, look at that.
He's got rings on.
Oh my god, he's got rings on. Wow.
I want you with everything I have.
Yeah, wow. He's more expensive. Yeah. Sucks for you. I'm only paying $49.50 for Mr. Wallace here. You're paying $55.
Bad.
You're paying $5.50 more for your
birthday of February.
Anyway, there's more merch than just them though. We have a Mew Necklace, if I can get to it. Mew Necklace. What do you think of this? There's a pretty little Japanese jewelry brand, U Treasure, has revealed a beautiful Mew Necklace with pre-orders today. Comes in silver and rose gold, yellow gold, and rose gold. So
cute.
These are the silver and rose
gold.
gold.
The colors.
That's silver. Oh no, it's yellow.
Yellow gold,
yeah.
silver. And
Yellow gold, silver, and rose gold.
Rose gold, I guess, makes the most sense. It's pink.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, they're very nice looking. I know that the merch maybe won't go off nearly as well because this is an audio medium. Also, this is the cutest evolution bag I've ever seen in my life. These are all coming from Pokejungle. So if you look at Pokejungle pretty similar, like soon after this episode comes out, you will be able to see these. I'm sorry, I need to look at this Eevee bag. It is so cute. It's $60. I'm closing the tab.
It's $50 enough.
A small price to pay for evolution bag. Wow, it's so pretty. Pokejungle has all the new, they're not like selling it. They just show it.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. And last for the merch, apparently there was a group of posable Pokemon. 2. I didn't even realize that there was a first line. This is series 2, so we're gonna look at the series 2. There's Cinderace, where they're posable. They got wire inside of them. Cinderace. There's Toxtricity, Obstagoon, Scizor, and Cofagrigus, and apparently there are a bunch more. There's Corviknight of all of them, Zeraora, Greninja, Zoroark, Gallade, Lucario, Mewtwo, and Machamp. I think it's funny that these are all bipedal Pokemon, and then there's Cofagrigus and Corviknight. Mm-hmm. Very, they got to do some of them, but yeah, they're very cool. I didn't even know these existed. They're only $22. That's not bad. Huh. Oh, and you can look. Yeah, you can pre-order the series 2. Cool. Yeah, these are very nice. This is on mechajapan.com, or again, you can go to PokeJungle to take a look at these. Anyway, one more news thing before we move on to our first segment for today. There is a new TCG coming out. I know not the most exciting thing in the world, but the names and the concept is amazing. So there's a new TCG set for Sword and Shield. It is called Silver Lance and Jet Black Poltergeist. They're coming out April 23rd, and it is about, if you haven't been able to tell yet, Glastrier and Spectrier, and I assume Calyrex, considering he's on the cover. So there's, this is the 6th set for the Sword and Shield TCG. We had we had a few for Isle of Armor, and then there was one last time, which was for Crown Tundra, and now we're finally getting, I think, the last one for the Crown Tundra, which covers Calyrex and the 2 horses.
Yes.
So it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I am very excited about them. All right, are you ready to do everybody's favorite segment?
Yeah.
Where we talk about a random Pokemon every episode. And today, I'm going to close Cerebi. We don't need Cerebi anymore. Today is number 709. If you can guess what Pokemon that is. Let me zoom out because we were zooming in on some Pokemon earlier. Number 709 is Trevenant, the Elder Tree Pokemon. Trevenant is a ghost grass Pokemon introduced in Generation 6. It evolves from Phantom when traded. I forgot it was a trade Pokemon. I guess it's like a counterpart to Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, which also evolved through trading, which I know that because we've been talking about Pumpkaboo, but I forgot that Trevenant was a trade Pokemon. Trevenant is cool. What do you think about Trevenant?
I like it.
I'm so excited. I already know exactly what I'm going to give this shiny rating, which I think is only fair that you sort of influence this rating a little bit just because you're here.
Really?
Oh okay. Yeah. I mean, why not? You're gonna absolutely love it. Right. It's one of the best shinies in the game. Spoiler alert.
Oh, I like this Pokemon. I like that it's I like straightforward concepty Pokemon.
It's just a tree.
I like new Pokemon. It's a ghost tree.
Yeah.
It's very straightforward. It doesn't it's nothing weird about it. It's not shaped weird.
It's a ghost tree.
It's a ghost tree.
It's a ghost tree.
I love its Japanese name.
What is it? Orot?
I think the Oro is how you pronounce it, but Orot, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Rot?
Oh, rot.
It's a dead tree. That's amazing. Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that it's ghost grass. I love that typing.
It's so good. Yeah. No. There's a lot of ghost grass, but the ones that are really, really good.
Harvest. What is that?
Harvest?
Oh, I suppose do you go in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
The abilities are Natural Cure or Frisk, and wouldn't you guess, Harvest. Harvest is just there's a 50% chance that it uses a berry after it's created.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
The berry doesn't die.
Oh.
It revives its berry.
It regrows. It has a 50-50 male-female ratio. It's only 4'11". That's a short tree. Or 1.5 meters, and it weighs 156 pounds.
That's not that much.
No, that isn't really. That's less than me.
Oh, I guess it's a dead tree. It's a ghost.
Yeah, but it's still, wood, even when dead, still weighs a lot.
Not like rotting wood. It's hollow.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I guess it is hollow. You're right. Weighs less than me, shorter than me, which isn't really too big of a revelation, but still, it's a tree. It's very cool. I like its 6 root legs. It's really weird to think about this thing moving around.
It's like a weird horned spider tree demon. Yeah. And I love him.
I do. I like him too. So, dang, there's some crazy appearances from the anime. Look at that. Well, yeah, look at that, my podcast listeners. But
Oh, it's a totem. That's why I was like, why is it so big?
yeah, it's a totem. And then there's this, which is it's a dead one.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that? It looks like a man, like a person.
No,
I
that's
guess.
just its head. This is the eye.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh my god!
Those
Wow.
are its horns.
Oh, I thought it was like a full
I
view.
also thought it was a human being.
Yeah, it looks like a human person. I thought he was given like the rock on symbol. You know, whoa. Anyway, so I mean, like, there's not really much else. We can look at Pokedex entries.
Yeah.
It can control trees at will. That's a big ask. Like, that's a big thing to say.
Wow.
It will trap people who harm the forest so they can never leave. Like Righteous as well.
Oh. Oh, it's like a nice one.
Yeah, using it. Yeah,
Nice is not the right word.
it evolves from a child who died in the forest.
Oh, really?
Did you know that about
I
Phantomp?
did not.
Phantomp is, which is a little bit messed up because there's so many of them and they sort of disappear in the wild infinitely. They are like children who got lost in the forest and died and possessed a stump.
And so they grow to protect the
Yeah,
forest.
and then they
Cute.
grow into a big angry tree. I mean, I'd be angry too if I died in a forest. Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in its body.
Aw.
Oh, I guess
Symbiosis.
it doesn't really care. It's just a ghost. It's using the tree as armor.
Cute.
Oh, okay. Little bit of a step up here. This Pokemon is said to devour anyone daring to ravage the forest. Devour. That's a word for it. To the creatures dwelling in the forest, it offers great kindness.
There's nothing wrong with this Pokemon. This is the perfect Pokemon.
It's feared as a ghost of the forest. Lumberjacks bring along fire types, which Trevenant hates. Oh my god. No wonder it hates people. It's like, oh, this Pokemon's trying to protect the forest. I'm going to burn it down.
Okay, to be fair, if you're a lumberjack, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do for your job?
Cut down trees.
Cut down
yeah, I
trees.
mean, like, is though sort of in Trevenant's eyes probably, but I guess this is kind of a controversial politics discussion, but like, is cutting down a few trees for firewood destroying a forest?
No.
Maybe in Trevenant's eyes. Maybe it's like, you break down any tree, you're going down, buddy.
Woke Trevenant attacks corporations that are,
Yeah.
as opposed to the simple lumberjackmen. I tried to combine all those words, and it didn't really work.
I like how it said. Well, okay, it's still a belief. In Sun it says this Pokemon is said to devour anyone daring to ravage the forest, and then in Sword it's like people fear it due to a belief that it devours anyone. It's passed along.
What if it doesn't do any of that? It's just like a nice guy.
Yeah, it's just like one dude got accidentally eaten by a Trevenant, and everyone's
Like,
losing their
whoa.
mind. Before we look at a shiny, look away.
Okay.
We're gonna look at some trivia. Okay, you're good. Trevenant and his pre-evolution were designed by James Turner. Who is James Turner? This dude.
White.
He designed 7
He's British.
Pokemon for Black and White, 2 for X and Y, 2 for Sun and Moon. He designed Shadow Lugia, and I've apparently visited this page before.
Mandibuzz.
He's designed Mandibuzz.
He designed Skin to Scorch King.
He designed
And
Centiskorch,
Sinistea?
Sinistea, Poltegeist, Gigantamax, Gengar. I follow this dude on Twitter. I remember him posting his like sketches of Gigantamax Gengar.
This guy is
He-
an Obstagoon. Oh, all hits. Guzzlord and Buzzwole.
And additionally, while Bruxus was designed by a different female designer, Bruxus
one
was
is
designed Lips fish.
Which one?
Bruxus was designed by a woman. That makes me happy. That makes me feel better about its design.
I don't dislike it because it's a woman. I just think it's very ugly.
It's supposed to be. It's a parrotfish.
It's so ugly.
It's-
I know.
Have you seen parrotfish in real
Yes,
life? They
and
look
I know,
horrible.
But oh my god.
I love this Pokemon.
It's funny.
I love Bruxus. Anyway.
Yeah.
James Turner.
Huh.
Cool.
These are all no flops.
No misses?
Yeah.
He doesn't miss.
All hits, no miss.
I'm trying to use Twitter slang. No other Pokemon have the same egg group combination as Trevenant as pre-evolution.
Grass and Amorphous.
You remember.
Yep. It was
Trevenant.
on the page.
Oh, we're not gonna. Okay, well, who cares? We're not gonna. It's
Kodama.
it's based on tree spirits. Anyway, are you ready to see the shiny?
Hold on. I want to read this.
Okay.
Are you Dryad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
So this is normal.
Exactly. It's based on
I
just
like the Kodama thing. That's interesting. I don't know.
Don't
what
look at
that
the last line. It talks about his shiny.
is. Okay. I'm ready.
Are you ready to see the shiny?
Yeah. White.
Yeah.
White.
It's white and red.
Oh, yo.
Isn't that a good shiny?
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's absolutely
Oh
fantastic.
my god.
One of the best shinies in the game, in my opinion. I'm gonna give this one. I'm a little torn here because I haven't given a Pokemon a 10 out of 10 yet.
Okay.
I don't know if Trevenant is deserving of a 10 out of 10. I'm going to say no, because I know that no matter what your thing is, even if it's as long as it's not a 10 out of 10, it's going to be averaged down to not be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Unless we both do 10 out of 10. But I'm going to say this is a 9 out of 10. What do you say?
9.
9?
Because from what I glanced at in trivia, I think that it's basing off something. But the problem with this one is that, like, while I think a dead tree would have been a little low-hanging fruit, I like the shinies that, like, make sense.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And, like, this...
It's cool.
It kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess it's like, what? I don't know. I think it's based on something, right?
It's based on, like, a birch tree.
Like a birch tree?
And also, like, autumn leaves. You know, like red leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love red and white. I think that it's a really cool design.
It's pretty and cool and interesting, but I like the ones that like really make sense.
Does Phantom look the same? Is Phantom also white?
Oh, cute.
Phantom is sort of the same. Oh yeah, it is red leaves too. Phantom,
that's adorable.
Phantom is the same. Cool. Trevenant is in the PU tier. It has a HP of 85, an attack stat of 110, defense of 76, which is a really weird number. Special attack of 65, special defense of 82, and a speed of 56. I love Pokemon that have weird stats like this. Like, why 82 and 76 and 56? Why not even numbers? Like, they're usually always, like, either divisible by 5 or 10, you know?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Trevenant, I'm going to talk about the competitive viableness of Trevenant real quick.
Dragonite.
It's green.
It's a dragon. That makes sense. 10 out of 10.
If it makes sense, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, if it's...
It doesn't. What dragon is green?
Many dragons. What do you mean, what
I thought
dragon
they
is
were
green?
red and like...
They're green and red.
Can I
Blizzard.
Do you want to read this? Or should I continue?
I'll read it. I'm going to read it.
All right.
What, overview?
Yep. This is written by J Mash.
Trevenant is outclassed in many ways by offensive grass types such as Victreebel and Torterra, ghost types like Golurk, and Tangela, and any defensive sets due to Tangela's...
Ghost types like Tangela? Oh, there's a comma. I thought it was including, so it's continuing. I thought Tangela was a ghost type. I was like, what?
Ghost types like Golurk and Tangela, and any defensive sets due to Tangela's far better defenses and reliable recovery, especially Regenerator. Trevenant's competition as an attacker all have notable qualities over it, such as a better speed tier in Swords Dance, a superior secondary typing, or Stealth Rock, respectively. Even with Trevenant's access to Natural Cure and Trick, it is not enough to warrant its usage, especially when it's pressured by Pursuit more than its competition.
Wow, they really don't like Trevenant.
They're such a rude...
Yeah, they're like, this thing just sucks. Don't use it. Use these ones instead. I know. There's been a few
This supports our theory that he's truly just a nice guy with a bunch of rumors about him.
Truly?
Because he can't do any harm. Choice Band.
The best set is a Choice Band with Woodhammer, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Shadow Claw. Ability Natural Cure has its non-volatile status conditions cured when it switches out. What is non-volatile? Oh, ones that I think it doesn't give itself, maybe? What does that mean? It doesn't matter. Jolly Nature, which, it has such a low speed tier already. Yeah, this thing is just like grasping at threads here. It's not doing good. Jolly Nature, when its speed is a 56 stat, you know this thing's garbage. Like, it's trying to increase its speed. Usually what happens is they, like...
Embrace non-speed.
Yeah. Or, they would, like, would make it attack, but, like, this thing sucks even when it has low speed. So, yeah. Jolly Nature, 252 attack, 4 special defense EVs, and 252 speed EVs. It is a PU. It's also used in one-on-one, but it's Harvest Stall, which is really funny.
Oh, it just keeps eating berries.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep. All right. Well. All right.
Yeah, baby. It's time.
The Gen 1 Pokemon. So we're going to, essentially how this is going to work is we're going to average them. So we're going to go, this is going to take a long time, but I'm embracing it. I'm embracing this extremely long episode of Evocast, and also probably YouTube video. If you're watching this YouTube video, this was originally recorded on Evocast, and if you are listening to Evocast, this is also going to be a YouTube video.
Go listen to Evocast. This applies to both of you, also the listeners. Stop this episode.
Go listen to another one.
Go listen to another episode and then come back.
So, did we just get into it? I mean, we just start. So we're gonna. average them out as we go. We're going to sort of decide where we both see this Pokemon fit, and then we're going to say, hey, okay, how do we compromise this?
For those of you listening, it's S through F tiers.
Oh, yes. I should say S through F.
Yep. They include all the letters
S,
in between
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yep. We're doing all the Gen 1 Pokemon and their forms. So, Alolan, Galarian, Gigantamax, and Megas.
Yep, everything. All Gen 1.
All separately, not like baked in together.
Yeah. And if you're listening and you find the fact that we're doing it over an audio medium for a tier list, go watch the video. If you find it annoying, go watch the video.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do is we are both going to give our input and then average it and use that to actually put it in the tier list.
All right.
We're in order. We ready?
Gen 1's got some good Pokemon.
You ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready. Gen 1's... this is going to be hard. Anyway.
Who we start with?
Who do you think? Bulbasaur?
S.
S?
I really love Bulbasaur. S? Absolutely S Bulbasaur. I do not feel this way about its evolutions.
Yes! Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, good start.
Okay. Ivysaur.
B.
Yeah. It gets a little bit of credibility because it's in Smash. I think that's cool.
It's cute.
It is cute. It's not bad. Ivysaur.
I like cute Pokemon.
I definitely don't think Ivysaur would be as high as it is if it wasn't for Smash.
Oh, where are you putting it?
A.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You said B, right?
Yeah.
I would say A. So
how do
we can say B. I'm okay with saying. I'm a little bit less confident about A. Okay. We can say B because it's
the problem. I've said this to you out loud. I'm going to say it on here. I read somewhere. Watch this not be true. I keep saying this, but I definitely heard it somewhere that they designed Venusaur. That's the last one, right?
Yeah.
They designed Venusaur first and went backwards, and somehow they started with my least favorite and got better. But I just don't like the evolution line very much. I think it's boring. I don't think anything interesting happens. It's just a frog with a bud on its back, and then it grows, and the bud blooms, and it gets bigger, and then the bud gets bigger. And I think that the design for the first two are really cute. Mm-hmm. And Venusaur is very ugly.
Venusaur.
I like bullfrogs. I like ugly frogs. But it's sort of like a weird dinosaur.
Yeah. Where are you thinking?
I would put it in D. I do not like Venusaur.
I don't think it's bad. It's just not as good as the other ones.
Yeah.
So I'd say D.
I would say, okay, so hold on. Let's talk about our tiers real quick. So S is just like best of the best. That's my favorite Pokemon. God, I'm cursing.
It's fine. Not many Pokemon are going to be in S.
Yeah, S are Pokemon I love.
And at the same time, I don't think a lot of Pokemon are going to be in F. Because I don't hate any Pokemon, really.
You are going to be the reason they're in a lot of Pokemon. There are a lot of Pokemon I really don't like.
There might be a few.
A, really good Pokemon, but I don't love them. They're not my family.
Yeah, they're like the top of the top other than the amazing ones.
Yeah, B's pretty good.
Yeah, B's fine.
C's okay.
C's like I watched or I looked at some other ones and they had one of the other ones had a really good scheme which was like outstanding, great, good, middle ground, a little bad, bad, and then horrible. Right. Which is sort of what these tiers represent.
Where it's like Venusaur isn't necessarily
it's a little
bad, but I there's things I don't like about it.
It's a little bad.
I think it's lackluster.
Yeah.
And it's ugly. Yeah. I don't like ugly Pokemon.
If you don't like Venusaur, we got two more.
Oh great.
Mega Venusaur.
F.
I'm gonna say E.
You can put it in E. I don't think it's quite bad enough to be F. Okay. It's an E for me because it's the same Pokemon. That is a Pokemon drawn in a different style.
That
is a spring Venusaur.
The reason why it's not an F for me is because I like the flower on its head.
It bloomed. It's so boring. Yeah. It's just it's like another one. It's just it got slightly bigger, and there's a bigger flower. And it's got a hat on. Yeah, it's dumb.
I like it. I think it's cute.
I hate that. Oh, I'm so mad.
I think it's cute.
Gigantamax
Venusaur. We looked at this like sort of in a close up.
I would put that.
I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say D, or I say D.
Really?
We're okay. Should we order these?
Can I push that one? Yeah, I think we should. No, I think we should put them in order when we put them in there.
Okay.
I think we should push it up to C for mine because I think it's funny. It's like it's got a big old hat.
I think Pokemon can definitely get some.
I like that it's not the same as the other ones.
Yeah.
It's got something extra going on.
Okay, Charmander. I don't, as much as I love Charizard, I don't really like Charmander all that much. Like, I like it, but it's not one of my favorites. When I think that's almost the definition of a B tier.
Yeah, I think that's good. I leaned towards A, but not enough.
Like, I like it, but it's not one of my favorites. Is B. Yeah. That is what B is made for. Charmeleon.
D.
Really?
He's ugly.
I think it should be.
He looks like one of those like blonde, really pale like middle schoolers who are like way too into their dad's guns.
Like a country boy?
Yeah. Why is he so red?
He
got a sunburn.
Yeah, he is the only red one.
I don't like it.
I'm fine with D. I would personally say C, but I think I'm leaning. I think that D is fine.
I don't like him.
Charizard, S for me. S for me.
Me.
Okay. We'll put him in A.
Okay.
Because that's fine because my Charizard is all like he would be here.
Yeah.
He would be here.
Yeah.
I love Charizard.
Yeah.
Charizard is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I know that makes me sound like a Gen 1er, but I love.
He's good. I really like Charizard.
Yeah.
The reason Charizard is in an A is because Mega Charizard X is an S for me. I love that Pokemon.
Okay, let's tackle them one at a time.
We are going to average these all into like less interesting because we love them so much.
Let's tackle these one at a time.
Okay.
X, S for you.
Mm-hmm. Where would you put it?
I'm willing to compromise and say A because I would say B.
I can't
That is in the middle.
Fine.
That is in the middle.
I am so mad. That's fine.
Why? I think it's opposite for us.
C.
It would be S for me. Oh, what?
You can put it in an A though.
Okay. Yeah, they're good designs.
I don't
considered.
like why.
So
it's just a slightly different Charizard.
that's what Mega Evolution is, though.
Mega Evolution is supposed to make them cooler.
It does make it cooler. Anyway, Gigantamax Charizard.
See, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
okay. I'm fine
It
with
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
They didn't go real crazy with it.
No.
That's why I like. Okay, I really like megas that go insane.
Yeah.
I like megas that are really different and megas that are like really epic. I hate megas that are just like it again.
Yeah.
Like Charizard Y. That's why I like Charizard X so much. It's blue. I also don't like Charizard's normal colors as much. And so like blue, black, dragon Charizard is like everything I've ever wanted.
Right.
Anyway, because I'm talking about Charizard. sorry, Gigantamax Charizard. You're fine. Squirtle.
I don't really like Squirtle that much. That might be a little bit of a controversial thing. I'm not really a big fan of Squirtle. I'm gonna say C for Squirtle.
Squirtle for me.
It's good, but it's not a fit. I would never consider Squirtle a favorite.
Squirtle for me is a B, but you can put it in C because I don't like it that much.
Okay.
It's like I think I used to really like Squirtle because, I'm gonna talk for a second here because I really like Squirtle, but I really hate Blastoise. We'll get to that.
Really?
I don't like its design at all.
Really?
And because of that, I never have played with this Squirtle because I just don't like its evolved form, which is crazy. I love the turtle Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, turtles are nice. Yeah. I actually quite like Wartortle.
I love Wartortle. Wartortle's an A.
He's better than Squirtle.
Oh, yes. He's so cute.
I kind of agree with that. Yes. I'm going to say, he's better than both of them.
Yeah.
This is the only time where no, that's not true. One of the only times where the middle evolution is better than the C for Blastoise or D?
What are you putting it at for you personally?
I would say C. Next to Squirtle. I think they're sort of in the same. They're kind of boring. It's a little controversial, I think, but I think they're kind of boring. How much
do I dislike Blastoise?
Look at it. How much do you dislike this Pokemon?
That is... Okay. So if I put Venusaur at an E...
Wait, we put Mega Venusaur at an E.
Oh, that's Mega Venusaur.
Yeah, Venusaur is a D.
Okay.
With Charmeleon.
Okay, so Blastoise is D for me then. I considered putting it in an E. I really don't like Blastoise.
You okay with keeping him a C? Or do you want...
That's fine.
Okay, averaging out. No. How do you feel about Mega Blastoise? F, really? Yeah, it's kind of bad.
It's like... They gave it a bigger gun and they made it lamer.
Gigantamax Blastoise is what Mega Blastoise wishes he was.
Yes, Gigantamax Blastoise is like a B for me.
Really?
I really like it.
I don't even think it's that. I was just about to say it's what it wishes it was, and it's not even that good.
It's a lot better.
It is pretty cool. I'm okay with B. Sure.
Okay. See, I said B, and now I'm like, I don't know about B. No, B's fine.
It looks wrong in there next to these two.
Yeah.
A wonderful. Yeah. No, I'm making the decision for you. It looked wrong. He looks so good next to his little friend here, his family. Caterpie. Sorry, we've moved on from the starters and Caterpie.
D. My lesser favorite of
How do you not what
of the caterpillar Pokemon?
That feels wrong. I'm gonna put it in C.
Okay.
Where do you want to average that out?
That's fine. You can put it in C.
Okay. Caterpie.
It's like I feel C in general about the caterpillar Pokemon, and I like Weedle better. So Caterpie goes to D for me.
So is Weedle?
Well, hold on. I suppose C is our average, so never mind. So C.
Yeah, C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting that there are 3 tiers of hatred. I'm not sure if I feel because normally it's like
there's 3 tiers of good and 3 tiers of bad, and one in the middle.
I think my love feelings are much more complex than my hate feelings.
I mean, the tier list might be a little shifted, but that's fine.
That's fine.
So hold on, how do you feel about Weedle? While we're talking about, we can sort of go out of order sometimes. I think. How do you feel about Weedle?
We'll see. Well, the thing about Weedle is that I like it more as a Pokemon, but I hate its design. It's design-wise only D. It's so ugly. Why does it look like that?
It is pretty ugly.
But Pokemon-wise, I like me a poison type. D.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you literally were just saying that you like Weedle better, and then he's lower.
I would play with a Weedle more. But
I would play with a Weedle only because it is the catalyst in which you acquire Beedrill. Because Beedrill is one of my favorite. Right. Beedrill's going really high if you're sort of ready for that.
Oh, how do I even?
Anyway, Metapod. Yeah, it sucks. Like, it's fine. Yeah. It is what it is. Like it makes sense that it exists. I'm not about to say that it shouldn't exist, but it's just bad. Like, it's silly. I like what it looks like.
Yeah. Like, here's how I would put it. D is like I would put Kakuna in C. Here's
C?
how I feel like I like Kakuna better than Metapod. He's cooler looking.
No, I'm saying D. No
so
way.
my layers of hatred. I'm talking about this for a second. Okay. C is like, that's fine. It's a Pokemon I don't like, but I don't have any problems with it. D's a Pokemon that I'm like, that's a little unfortunate. I just don't like that one very much. But a lot of times it's personal. E is like, I wish you'd done that differently, but I don't hate the concept. And F is like, this shouldn't exist like this. You have to completely start over.
I think
Mega Blastoise, you got to figure out another way to go, man.
Yeah, and S is nothing should ever change.
The reason I don't like Blastoise is that it doesn't look like Wartortle. Because Wartortle's so cute, and with the little wings and stuff. Yeah. Why doesn't Blastoise have that?
And it doesn't. Like, Squirtle and Wartortle are good designs, and then it turns into Blastoise, and it doesn't make any sense.
I feel like Wartortle and Squirtle should be switched in a couple ways.
Or like because
it's like Wartortle's cuter almost.
No,
than Squirtle.
My question is, why did they go this way? Why did they give Wartortle like a super fluffy tail and like cool wings on the side of his head, and then turn him into a gun? And
I don't know.
With no
How did
interesting
they make
features.
Turtle not cool?
With no interesting features, no swirly tail, no wings. Just like, why did they give that to Wartortle if they're not going to do anything about it?
Why did your magic water wings turn into gun?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Anyway. Butterfree. Butterfree's good. I like Butterfree.
Butterfree is a C for me. It's fine. It's a staple.
I'm gonna say B.
Yeah, you can put it into B because of the Butterfree episode of Pokemon. That we all love so much.
We're not talking about that. I'm gonna cry on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gigantamax Butterfree.
A.
Though. Really?
I really like this Gigantamax. It's so pretty. They took I love the Gigantamaxes and the Megas that take such normal Pokemon that are so overlooked, like Butterfree, because like no one uses Butterfree.
Can I bribe you? Can I put Gigantamax Butterfree in A if we put Beedrill higher than you want? Because I really like Beedrill.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put Beedrill in S.
Normal Beedrill?
Yeah, I like normal Beedrill better than Mega Beedrill, but I really like Beedrill.
Beedrill and S.
I really like Beedrill.
I'll take it because you put Mega Butterfree in A.
Yeah, maybe.
It's compromise.
Okay, and then Mega Beedrill I would say is an A, but it's up to you. I don't want to sway your opinion. I got what I wanted.
Mega Beedrill for me is maybe a C. It's just okay.
So B would be the compromise.
Yes. I'm sorry.
That's a little low.
It's not very cool.
No, that's okay.
You know, like it's like okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I don't dislike it.
I understand that. One of my favorite things about Beedrill, first of all,
for me would have been like a B.
I know. First of all,
a B. Sorry. The dumbest low-hanging joke.
Oh, I literally didn't think of it, so that really caught me off guard. Can we make a G tier for Pidgey?
Let's make a new tier it's called Pidgey tier, and it's not on the chart. It's separate. It's its own chart. I would put Pidgey. No, I want to actually put him on the list. D. Yeah, D.
D.
D in preparation for what I have to say about the big ones. Just not nice things.
I'm okay with that. Pidgey kind of sucks. Pidgey's just a bird. Pidgeotto. I remember when I used to think that E? That's fine. I am going to be upset if you vote Pidgeot lower than Pidgey. Are you going to say F for Pidgeot? Why?
It doesn't get any cooler. It's the same bird.
I would argue that Pidgeot is the coolest of them.
Oh, its feather got a little longer.
Yeah, and that's cooler.
It's not. It's the same bird.
Yeah. And so, like, you can
I
make
hate
that
this
argument.
Pokemon. So here's the thing. I have justifications for these. In general, I don't think Pidgey's design is cooler than Pidgeotto's. No, Pidgeot's. I mix them up. Why is Pidgeot the last one?
I was going to say that when I was a kid, I used to mess. Oh, this is not
I did this yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's my justification. Pidgey, I will kind of excuse. It's a baby Pokemon. Not a baby Pokemon, but a first evolution.
It's a baby. Yeah.
It's a little bird. Pidgeotto, I was like, okay, middle evolutions aren't always the coolest. That's fine. Pidgeot, what is the excuse? Nothing new happened. I don't like the ones that are just very straightforward like that sometimes, you know?
I'm going to say Onyx.
Okay,
I don't think that my likeness towards Pidgeot could sway your hatred for it nearly as much as you wanted to.
It's so boring.
I am going to take the helm here. I'm going to become the captain of the ship. That really?
Yeah. I've warmed to it in the hour since we talked about it.
For Mega Pidgey, I'm going to say I would put it in B. Would you be feel comfortable putting it in B, or is C? Is that too high?
No.
And C?
I'm saying this only because, once again, I wish that's what Pidgeot looked like.
That's a good
wish
point.
They'd made it more colorful. It's just like it's everything.
Yeah.
It's a bird.
It's Mega Pidgeot, by the way. We didn't say it on. Yeah.
I was like, it just gets bigger. It's a bird. It's like brown. There's nothing supernatural or interesting about it. I like that it's Mega. Mega's cool. I wish it kind of had more of that going on. I wish it had an extra color or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a bird. I'm about to put Rattata way too high. Let's calm down.
I really like Rattata. I'm not going to lie, I actually really like Rattata. I would be comfortable putting Rattata in B at the highest.
Yes. Well, C for me.
Where do you want to compromise that? B? Is B fine for Rattata?
Sure.
I really like Rattata. I like base
It's a
Rattata.
cute little symbol.
I like normal Rattata. Might be a little bit of controversial opinion. I like normal Rattata better than Alolan Rattata.
Oh, I don't agree. Alolan Rattata's a B for me.
It's a C for me.
Well, you can put it in C.
Yeah, let's put it in B. It's the same. We'll talk Rattata a little praise here. We'll sort of sway it towards good. Raticate, though, on the other hand, I really... me too. No.
Why is it brown? It was
question.
so purple.
No question. I also hate Raticate. Alolan Raticate's
also an E
pretty... What?
I don't like its mouth. It's very creepy.
I think they took what Raticate could be and made it better. Yeah. I'm going to say D at the very least. Okay.
That's fine. It's just so ugly.
Hey, if you didn't like Pokemon that are just birds, get ready for these two.
I like this one better than Pidgey.
Really? I agree.
I like Spearow better than Pidgey.
I think Fearow...
Fearo's cool.
I think Fearow sucks.
I like Squirtle has more personality. Like in its design.
If Fearow was an actual creature, that neck is a weak point. You know what I mean?
We're not on Spearow time.
Sorry. Spearow has more of a personality than Pidgey, because in the anime it's angry. It's all about anger.
What did I put Pidgey at? D?
D.
I'll put Spearow to C.
Me too.
It's fine. It's like that's a bird Pokemon I can accept.
That's a bird. It looks.
It's like,
it doesn't look like a real bird.
Spearow, I know that is a edgy protagonist boy, and I love him.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He's like the brown-haired anime boy.
Yeah.
Surrounded by hordes of interesting women.
Yeah, and then
we are the interesting women.
Pidgey is a side character that you see in one episode and never again. Fearow.
I like Fearow.
I don't really.
C.
D. You want to put it in C?
No.
No, it's not that good.
That
Okay.
It's cool. I like that it's not just a bird. Or a normal bird.
Listen, you know about this. You know about this Pokemon. You know what this thing is all about. Get this, snake backwards.
Oh, I forgot. No, I forgot. Ekans was just snake.
Anyway,
backwards.
you want to know something even better? Arbok, it's Cobra backwards.
Oh my god.
I love these Pokemon.
I like Ekans. Ekans is like.
I also like Ekans.
No.
I'm gonna say C for Ekans.
Okay, you can put it C.
Okay. Arbok though.
Also a B for me.
No. I agree.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's fine.
I agree with the B.
I almost like Ekans more than Arbok.
That's weird. You're weird.
I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Listen.
We're gonna disagree about Pikachu.
Okay, hold on. Listen. If you know me, my lovely listeners and/or watchers, if you know me, I'm gonna sound like a total Gen 1er here. Oh, my S tier. Pikachu, Charizard, Beedrill. What's next? Gengar? Like, those are the two.
Is Beedrill a popular Pokemon?
I mean, it's cool. You know, it's one of those like, oh, I like Beedrill. It's cool. Like, not to sound like a Gen 1er. I'm not a Gen 1er in any way. I just genuinely really like Charizard, Pikachu, and Beedrill.
Mm-hmm. C.
Pikachu's an S tier for me. C?
B now.
So A?
Yeah. It's like, it used to be a C. So it was overrated to me. I really hated overrated Pokemon. I don't feel that way.
I also used to hate Pikachu, but I
don't hate Pikachu.
I found a love for it. It's like, don't
Pikachu.
get me wrong. It is definitely way too popular, but there's a reason for it. I've sort of embraced it now.
A lot of like early generation Pokemon have that thing where it's just sort of like a weird shaped creature. And I don't understand. Jigglypuff.
What?
Fable, all of these are like this, where I'm like, what are you? You're not you're not based on an animal, you're not based on like a concept, you're just like a weird little animal that they gave ears.
Yeah.
Pikachu is based on a mouse, that's not
It doesn't look like a mouse.
But I think that they got it with Pikachu, where they did not get it with a bunch of other Pokemon for me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that there's ever going to be another Pokemon like a Gen 1 Pokemon, just because they had such a different design philosophy back then, because like you would never see a Pokemon like Jigglypuff now. It's too basic.
Yeah.
And like you would never see another Pokemon like Pikachu.
Yeah, I like the Pokemon that have strong concepts and like inspirations.
Because so many of the Gen 1 Pokemon are so basic because
Nidoran
they were the
Nidorino
first.
Are like that. Nidoran and their lines are like that as well. I don't like those ones as much as I like Pikachu. Which, like, is probably biased, but I think everyone's biased for Pikachu.
Yeah. Gen 1 is such an interesting sort of like, what's the word? Like a
phenomenon?
No, like a social experiment.
Oh,
you know, it's like, it's such an interesting way to see how people feel about the Gen 1 Pokemon, because it's so unique in that all the design, you'll never see another Pokemon design like the Gen 1 Pokemon. And that's kind of a good thing, because like they're basic, but like they have it. They like you have to excuse it because they were the first. They didn't.
Like, it's such an interesting blend of like just straight up animals and like weird
and also just like
imaginary creatures.
Yeah, the weirdest designs.
There's some
ever.
real hits in here. There are some that
are
very, I would say, evocative. Like Paris, I think is evocative of newer Pokemon.
Yeah, of course.
Or Parasect, rather.
Not all of them, just most of them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hold on, let me look real. Are there some more that are, I would say, evocative of more modern Pokemon? Because there was one I was looking at a second ago that I was like, oh, that's like a new Pokemon.
Kabutops is pretty like that to me. Kabutops is a little basic, I think, maybe, but I think it's definitely close. Really?
I think Porygon.
Porygon.
That's like Porygon's whole thing. I suppose.
Is being different.
Yeah, like I really think Parasect is one of the best examples where it's like, that's a Pokemon that could be made next generation.
It has a concept and they hit it hard. They hit it exactly where it has to be. Okay.
Anyway, like Machop, that's just a strong boy.
That's just a little boy.
And that's hilarious.
It's just a little boy with muscles.
It's a strong boy with like weird head ridges, and that's not how it goes anymore. Like that, there's design quirks for sure.
Who evolved close, which we'll talk about that when we get to Machop.
Why does Choodle look like that? I don't know. Choodle's a weird one.
Choodle, I think, is a good example of me where they kind of try too hard to make it unique looking.
Really?
In my opinion, I think it looks garish.
I bet that they designed Dreadnought first, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, I think so too.
Because Dreadnought looks a lot better.
They revealed Dreadnought first.
Really?
So I guarantee
Dreadnought looks a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where it's like they had their concept, this weird blue and orange turtle, I guess, which it's like weirdly, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Choodle. But I really like Dreadnought. But like Choodle is like, why is it so bright? Its shiny is also brighter, and then Dreadnought is a muted
I don't
version.
like Choodle because it's so round in most places, and then other places it's just like a spike for no reason.
I think it's so funny looking.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
Gigantamax Pikachu.
A.
I agree. On the same tier as Pete, that feels wrong to me. Well, no.
That's because I pulled Pikachu down.
You did.
It's an average turn.
You grabbed his tail.
I feel very similarly about Pikachu and Gigantamax Pikachu.
Raichu's a good boy.
That's an A for me. Is it an A? No, it's a B for me.
A B?
Yeah. I keep realizing that I have to rate it based on me, and that means that B are Pokemon that I like, but not like personally.
Yeah.
A are Pokemon I really like.
I think Raichu and B feels nice to me.
Alolan Raichu? Oh my
better.
god.
A. I'm going to put it in A too, yeah.
Yes.
Alolan Raichu is leagues better than
Sandshrew
normal.
is one of those Pokemon that I hated for a long time because I thought it was boring, but it's so cute.
It's so cute. It's just so cute.
Yeah.
Like, it exists for a purpose, and that's to be a cute little ground man.
That, for me, is it's still a C, though.
A C?
Yeah, I realize...
Well, no, you're right. I don't really
right.
like it that much.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is Blastoise in C? And it's because you pulled him up.
He is in C.
Life vested him up to C.
He is in C.
I know.
Oh, well, why
he
is
shouldn't be in the same tier as Sandshrew.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Alolan Sandshrew is like... Is its head different? Does it have a thicker head?
Yeah, it's got like a igloo on its head. I like it. I think it's cute. I would say same tier as Sandshrew, though. I don't think I like it more.
That's fine. I don't like it as much, but it's okay. I like it more in the games, weirdly. It looks weird in this picture.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's cute, though. Sandslash.
Sandslash.
That's a D for me. It's not as good.
Really?
It's okay.
I would argue it's a C. Oh, we're getting to the second row here.
You can pull it up C, I suppose.
C? Okay. I think that all three of... No.
D.
What? For Alolan?
No. Oh, yeah.
Alolan Oh, I thought... Sorry, you were still on Sandslash.
No, I'm on Alolan
No,
Sandslash.
you're on Alolan Sandslash?
Is it like hair ice? That's kind of... It's like hair is frozen. That's kind of cool.
Its spikes are frozen.
That's kind of cool.
It's steel type. I would say...
Well, they're both steel type, are they? Or is it just Alolan?
No.
It's ice steel.
Normal Sandslash is just ground.
Oh.
And then this one is ice steel. I really like Alolan Sandslash. I like them better. I was going to say they're all on C, but I would bump up Alolan Sandslash to B. Maybe I'm a little biased because I used one in my...
What are you ranking? Because I ranked it a D.
And
I'm sticking with that, yeah.
A D?
Yeah.
You rank it lower than these three?
Yeah, I dislike it a little bit.
What?
I think it's ugly.
Okay, well, then I guess it averages to C.
Sorry.
Well, that makes me...
The whole line. This isn't your chart. It's our chart.
Oh, they're a family, I guess. It feels, I'm a little bit begrudgingly. This is like the kid who did like a little better than the rest of them in college, and you're like, we can't praise him for it because it would just make the other ones feel bad. But like, you sort of tell him a secret. You're like, you did better.
That's how I feel about Sandshrew.
Okay, hot take. I really like this line. I really like these 6 Pokemon. Nidoran. I like them. I think they're definitely going to be brought down by you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think they're really solid all around.
All right,
personally.
the babies, I think they're fun.
Yeah, we can sort of rank these same, I think, maybe. Or like, at the same time.
Yeah. For me, they're Ds, but I have a feeling you can pull them up to C.
They're
fine.
Yeah.
They're little rabbits. I don't like them. I kind of dislike them. I think they're weird.
Yeah, I'm okay with putting these two in D.
Nidorina, that is almost a B for me because she's so cute. I would put her in C for me.
She's daunting.
She's so
in a good way.
Cute.
You know what I mean?
Look how cute she is.
Yeah, she is ravenous.
I do not feel the same way about Nidorino as I do as Nidorina. Do not put them both in the same tier.
No, I wasn't going to.
Okay, Nidorina is a C for me. She's almost a B.
I would say she's a B for me.
We can put her in B. She's very cute.
And then I would say that Nidorino is maybe a D. Sort of like
D,
average,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like have these two and then they're sort of split. And then
I like Nidoqueen. Let's do her first. Like a C. She's fine. I like her more than her babies.
I was actually thinking of putting Nidoqueen in A. I really like Nidoqueen. So a B. And then...
Almost an E. I hate this man.
Nidoking, really?
Yeah. You can pull him up to D if you want. I do not like
this. Feels right.
Supremacy.
This is perfect. The two
they're in the same place.
Yeah, the two Nidorans are in D, or in C. And then Nidorina and Nidoqueen are in B. And then Nidorino and Nidoking.
Those are the kind of male designs for Pokemon I don't like, where they're just like, they're big and
they're menacing and scary. Yeah,
I like
these two
sharp
are not
boys.
These two are not women enough to be bad. Clefairy.
See, it's fine. I almost want to put it lower.
I do want to put it lower.
Oh, you want to put it lower?
I don't really like
it's
Clefairy.
Boring.
It is kind of boring. I kind of don't like both of them.
Yeah,
I'm
D.
okay with both of them in D. Yeesh. Now these 4. Oh baby. So let me just say, S tier. Not normal. S tier. A tier. A tier, S tier for the 2 Vulpixes.
Normal is a B tier for me.
How do you feel about it being an A?
That's fine.
A for Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix.
I feel like an A for that, but you can put it in S.
Yeah.
Because I do like it a lot.
Okay, perfect. This is a good lineup for S tier. Bulbasaur, Beedrill.
It's so funny because it's like, it's going to be, like, I'm so ready for S. It's just going to be like the coolest Pokemon and the cutest Pokemon.
Ninetales.
C.
Really?
You want to pull it lower?
No. I was going to pull it a little higher, but I guess I can't really argue with that.
It's fine. I like its concept. Unfortunately, it's a really overdone and old Pokemon for me.
Yeah.
So it's like...
I get that. I'm
tired of it.
Yeah, I kind of understand that too. Though...
I love it shiny.
I am okay with bumping this one up to B, personally. Alolan Ninetales.
Oh, I was going to rank that as a B.
Really? A B? Yeah, okay, perfect.
I love Alolan Ninetales.
Cool.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm really biased toward pretty Pokemon and very cool Pokemon. I like dragons and fairies.
Jigglypuff, Smash Rep, the OG.
C.
I kind of want to put a D with Clefairy. I don't really like it all that much. But Wigglytuff, though.
D.
Mystery Dungeon. Respect.
Oh, I heard you Mystery Dungeon.
I want to put it in C. Are you comfortable with it going that high?
If you have to put Jigglypuff in C if you're putting Wigglytuff in C.
Okay.
They have to be in the same one.
That's fair.
Because I think our love for them balances out.
Okay.
Jigglypuff's cute.
They're looking at each other.
Wigglytuff is weird. Why is it shaped like this? It's just like it's Jigglypuff but egg now.
That's
why.
And a bunny.
What it's freaking Gen 1, I swear to God.
And a
it's
bunny.
like cat orb
and
bunny egg.
It also has a tummy.
Yes. Ridiculousness.
Oh. Zubat. How do you feel about this Pokemon?
I love Zubat.
You love Zubat?
I do.
This is so evident that you have not played a Pokemon game.
I know about the zoo. I know about the cave. Okay, I know the rap. All right. Zubat's a C.
You're gonna put Zubat at C tier?
Yeah.
I want to say D.
No.
Okay.
I won't allow it.
Golbat though is why Golbat's
It's uglier.
Golbat is better.
It's uglier.
Golbat's better than Zubat.
I don't care.
We'll put them
You
both
can
in
put it
C.
in C.
We'll put them both in C.
It is so funny to look at this and have Mega Blastoise in F and then fucking Zubat is in C. Like, someone's gonna look at this list and be like, what is wrong with you? B. For Oddish.
B for Oddish.
I love this Pokemon. It's so cute. It's a little weed. I really love this line.
B. I do too, but I don't like Oddish.
Oh, that's a lie. I don't like the last one. We'll get there.
You don't like Vileplume?
It's okay. It's not cute.
B. Fine.
You don't have to put it in B.
No.
Do you want to bump it down to C?
No.
Are you sure? What would you rank it?
I'm really torn between B and C, so I'll say B.
Okay.
You like that's what this is good for. If I'm torn and you want to say something, I'm okay with putting it in B. Gloom, I say is a C.
I look at it. It's
you
drooling.
like Gloom more than Vileplume.
Oh, much more. Look at it. It's got personality. Vileplume, it's nothing.
I would say C, so it averages to a
Vileplume's a C for me.
Vileplume's an A for me. Looks
right.
like it's going to B.
Okay.
They're a happy family in there. Let's
Gloom
move
is
on.
so cute. Vileplume is not nearly as cute as Drool.
Drool?
I just called it Drool because of Gloom. Because look at it. It's got like the weird curly leaves. It's Drool. I also want to say excellent line. You can see the line happening, but it's not too obvious.
Oh no, it's a very good line.
Excellent little line. I like that the little body stays the same and the flower changes.
One of my favorite things about this line is that it starts off very happy, gets off like messed up, and then Vileplume is really sinister.
Like, yeah.
It's like I've used my mental illness and became evil, or my physical illness, I suppose, and became evil. That's what Vileplume. And then the other, the like the alternate universe where you evolve Gloom into Blossom is where you take your physical illness and become a cute little dancer girl. So that's the best. If Blossom was here, I think Blossom would be not in this group. She would be much higher. Paris.
C.
C?
Just Paris. I like Parasect.
I'm okay with that.
A Parasect's a B for me.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if it's no.
You can pull it down to C. That's fine. I like the concept.
No, I'm okay with it being a B.
Right.
Hot take. I love these Pokemon.
Venonat is a D for me.
D?
Venonat.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I don't like either.
I like Venomoth much better. I'm okay with putting Venonat in D, but Venomoth cannot go that low.
What are you putting it as?
A B.
You put that in C.
Okay.
I will probably put that one as D too.
Really?
I like Venonat better.
I really like Venomoth.
I don't.
You just was that side towards
Yeah, I
Diglett?
don't like these ones. I really hate their Alolan versions.
Really?
I don't know.
Why? They're cute.
It's like funny, but like not funny. And I really, it's like I think I'd have to like the original ones for that one to be that funny.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
I don't
like
really like
Diglett,
them that much either.
Right?
D for Diglett?
Yeah.
D for
Alolan Diglett.
D for Alolan Diglett?
Dugtrio, D.
D for Dugtrio?
We can put those in C. We can
Yeah,
put
yeah. Alolan Dugtrio.
I like that they have a concept.
Yeah, Alolan Dugtrio is a little bit funnier because they have hair. That's like the only thing.
Yeah.
The
I'm not surprised that C has been split. It is the largest one at all.
mean,
Look
no.
at how
this is like
even it
this is perfectly split almost.
It's so
with
perfect.
with a bias towards positivity, which is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Meowth?
B.
Yeah, sure. The anime really brings it up.
I like that Pokemon.
Yeah, I do too. Now this Alolan Meowth.
A.
We're getting to the point where I don't think it's gonna fit on the screen anymore. A for Alolan Meowth.
Yeah. You want to pull it down to B?
No, I'm thinking, how much do I like this Pokemon?
It's got limp wrists.
I don't think I like this Pokemon enough to put it in A. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. It's a limp wrister.
Our first Galarian Pokemon. Is that true?
Is that just Galarian Meowth?
Yeah.
Still B. I really don't. Well, almost C. I don't like Galarian Meowth. I really like Berserker. I don't like Galarian Meowth.
I agree. I think
It's
Berserker.
I get it. I get that they needed a precursor, but like, oh, that's funny. Precursor to Berserker. But Berserker, I think, is a lot stronger. I think Berserker is like a weird man.
I love Berserker. He's like a
no, not Berserker.
Oh, Galarian Meowth.
He's like a little man. He's like a weird little Viking.
Yeah. Well, that's what Berserker's all about.
But Berserker is better.
He's a cool Viking.
It hits it better. Anyway, oh my god.
Gigantamax Meowth.
Almost
an S for me. Oh, very close.
We can put an A.
Okay, very close to an S for me. I don't like. If I liked Meowth more, maybe, but
I think he's so funny.
Persian is a good Pokemon.
Persian is one of those Pokemon that's just like an animal, and I like that.
Yeah,
it's all right.
B.
Yeah, B.
Okay. What is?
Alolan Persian is so funny, but it is also very ugly.
That's his point. It's supposed to be like one of the cats that are like obviously really ugly, but people like it for no reason. Like it's rich people cat. This is the rich cat.
Rich people cats don't look like that. Rich people cats don't have heads like that. It's just an orb. It's a weird one for me. I C, but you can put it in B if you're leaning.
Don't give me this. Don't give me this choice. I don't know.
I don't like it as much as the original Persian.
I don't know if I like.
I wish they'd I like both Alolan Meowth and Persian better than Alolan Persian.
This cat is making me hurt my brain. Okay, C's fine. Psyduck.
B.
B?
Apparently. I've just decided this. I like this Pokemon. I like his thing. He's a little duck with a headache all the time. That's hilarious.
I have a problem with these two.
Oh, really? We can talk.
Yeah.
What we want to talk about Golduck? That's a D.
You want to know my problem?
Huh.
Because Golduck is not gold like Psyduck is. And Psyduck is more focused or
less psychic than Golduck.
Less psychic than Golduck, and it is their names should be swapped.
That's fine.
And that's what makes me angry about them, but I get it.
Psyduck is a B for me.
Sonic is a C for me, so
we can put him in C.
Okay.
I don't like him that much.
Golduck is I would say E. I hate Golduck.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
I really don't like Golduck.
His design is weird.
I think we might need to start being a little harsher. We got to fill up these bottom slots a little more.
I want those ones to be very. They're very.
This is a perfect lineup for E tier. I think Mega Venusaur, both of the Pidgeys after Pidgey, Raticate, and Golduck. I think that's a perfect E tier, and then Mega Blastoise alone in F tier is so funny.
We've gotten to my first strong opinion.
Oh, your first monkey?
Yeah.
You don't like monkeys?
F. I really hate this
Mankey.
Pokemon. It's a monkey ball. I hate that.
Oh, I really like this Pokemon because of the anime. It's so cute in the anime.
How high are you ranking this Pokemon?
I would say D. You want to put it in an E?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, you were not bringing that any higher than
I it's not that I want to conserve the Mega Blastoise being alone in F tier, because one, I think that's really funny, yeah. But I do not think that Mankey belongs in it.
What's the next one called? Ape. Man ape.
Manape.
Hold on.
Is that its name?
Mankey and...
It has nothing to do with the first Pokemon's name.
It's like Enrage, or it's Mad.
Enrage Ape.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna... You gotta figure it out.
Ape Rage. Hold on. Hold on. Does it even have ape in its name?
It does at the end.
Okay.
It has nothing... I don't know why it's called this. It has nothing to do with... You might not even know what this Pokemon's called.
I did a second ago, but then now all I can think of is Infernape, which I know what Pokemon that is.
Do you want me to tell you?
What does it start with?
A P.
B?
Yeah, exactly.
What is it?
Primate.
Oh, that's a Primate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
F.
What? No way.
That one's way worse than Mankey.
Primate is better than Mankey.
No, it's worse. It is Mankey, but more man.
Primate is cooler.
Where would you rate this?
A C.
Oh, we have to put a D?
Yeah, no. You're F, I'm C. We need to compromise between whether it's in D or E.
I really hate this Pokemon.
I really kind of... Not that
Its name is Primate. With a P. Its name is Primate and Ape put together. Its Pokemon's name is Monkey.
Yeah, Mankey's
They took Mankey and they were like, not enough monkey. And then they were like, Monkey. And now he has less fur and more skin. I hate him.
He's cool.
He's not cool.
Okay, he's cool in the anime. I
don't watch the anime. I hate
I'm
monkeys.
fine with him being in E, but everyone out there just know I like this Pokemon better than Mankey. I think it should be in C. I really like Primate.
I hate you.
Oh, now going from some of the worst maybe to some of the best, I think. Growlithe and Arcanine.
A. For Growlithe.
Growlithe.
Arcanine and B, though.
I agree. That was a quick one. I did not expect that. That's a quick one.
We don't. Bigger. It's not as cute.
No,
I like cool ones. It's not cool enough.
Arcanine.
It's fine.
Growlithe's really cute.
Growlithe's
just a dog. He's just a dog.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Poliwag is a C.
Poliwag's cute. C for cute.
What's that? Hold on. What do they call it? It's Poliwag, Poliwhirl,
yep,
and Poliwrath.
Yep. Poliwrath, can I just say, easy E tier.
Yeah, I don't like that Pokemon.
Politoed is leagues better.
S tier.
Yeah, Politoed is an S tier.
Poliwhirl, D. Put it in the middle.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it less than
perfect.
Poliwag.
Yeah, it's like Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Politoad.
It just
Politoad. No, Poliwrath and then Politoad.
Yeah, Politoad S tier.
All the way up here.
So good.
Absolutely no question at all.
Oh, Abra.
Abra's so cute.
B.
I agree. I really like Abra.
The other two, C's.
Yeah.
I wish I liked them more. I really like psychic types.
Alakazam is too...
They look weird.
Yeah, he's too weird for my taste.
They look a little weird. Like, what is that? What is that creature?
I don't know. What is even his Abra? He's like a weird...
Cute,
yeah, he's got... I like his, like, chest armor.
Yeah.
For no reason. Like, shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Pokemon in Gen 1 look like they'd be wearing armor, but it's part of their body.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, I guess that's how animals be.
What? That's not...
With exoskeletons?
Oh, yeah, but this is like a cat with an exoskeleton.
No, Abra is definitely made of, like, chitin.
Are you saying Abra's a bug?
I'm saying Abra would not be soft. I'm saying
no,
it would be
I'm not saying it would be soft, but it's definitely a cat.
Well, I mean, it's cat-shaped, but it's definitely, like, hard.
Yeah.
No,
of course.
Like a crab.
Yeah. Abra's a crustacean.
Yeah.
Abra is a...
mollusk.
A mollusk.
Mega Alakazam.
Mega Alakazam is... I wouldn't put it that
C.
high.
I like it a lot. I like that it's like a weird bearded
I don't
wizard
know
man.
if it's as good as Abra, though.
It's
Abra
better than the other two, though.
Okay, sort of their counterpart here. Machop... I like Machop the most out of these three. Would I say B? Machop?
That's fine. I do like that he gets panties.
Panties?
Yeah, they're panties.
That is a championship belt. Do not dishonor him.
With panties under them.
That's a great point.
He's got panties.
S tier. No,
I have strong opinions about these next two, actually. Machoke?
Machoke.
D.
Yeah, I agree. Machamp is almost a little higher.
Much higher. I like Machamp. We can put him in C.
You want to say in the sort of...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a start.
For me, Machamp is up with Machop.
Machop.
Machope.
Machop is almost like a starter for me. Its first evolution is really good. Its middle evolution is kind of bad, and its final evolution is better than the middle, but not as good as the original. That's sort of how I feel with like Venusaur and stuff.
I like that.
Machop is a starter.
Do you think with Machamp? Do you think with Machamp they were like, they just drew with two arms originally, and they were like, this is just Machoke again, and so they gave it 2 more arms to make it interesting.
I mean, he looks a little different. Yeah, he's more muscular.
I like him.
He's more like menacing.
I like that he's got 4 arms. That's fun.
Speaking of even more menacing, I kind of see them on this. Yeah,
it's like the same Pokemon. They didn't do anything crazy with it.
Gigantamax.
I like that it's not just Ibba bigger.
Yeah, it's got a cool like
effect
design
going on. Yeah,
I like how they turned its panties into tights.
Yeah, it's got pants now. Bellsprout.
I'm making a timestamp for that so we can edit all that out of the Evocast episode.
Yep. Bellsprout A.
Bellsprout?
No, not A, B.
Bellsprout's higher for me today because I literally got a shiny one today.
Yeah, I like it. I like that it's got walks on its little roots.
I almost want to say A. I kind of like it. I think it's cute.
Okay, that's fine.
I have found
because
a new
I'm about
love.
to put its evolutions lower.
I agree.
I hate these things.
Okay.
They are so ugly.
Which one do you like worst? I like Victory Bell.
hate that.
Have you heard what Victory Bell sounds like in the anime?
No.
This is what Victory Bell sounds like in the anime.
Isn't that just...
What? That's what it sounds like.
Why? Why?
It just screams.
Because his mouth is open all the time, I guess?
How do you feel about Victory Bell now that you've known that it screams in agony every time it's released in the anime? I actually think it's kind of cool.
See?
I like this whole line's design. I like that they're it's like a pitcher plant.
I like that the last one's a pitcher plant. I'll put that one in C.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And the Weeping Bell?
D.
I'm okay with Weeping Bell and D.
It's very boring. What's the big one?
Victory Bell?
What's the middle one?
Weeping Bell?
Oh. Weeping? What's she weeping for? Anyway.
What's she Bell Sprout? Tentacle, everyone. What do you think about Tentacle?
D.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a poison type. Does that make you change
No.
your opinion? Okay.
I like
kind of
so
agree.
many
I don't know
other
why.
jellyfish Pokemon.
I don't know why I was like upset. I agree. Tentacruel is kind of better. I feel okay putting it in C tier. Nothing special.
That's fine. I don't like him either, but it's fine.
Geodude.
D. And that's generous.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I don't like that one.
Alolan Geodude. He's got hair now. He's got eyebrows. He's got like
C.
the eyebrows really make it. I am fine with this because I feel like we're gonna make a slow progression up because I really like these two. Your face thinks that we disagree about that. Graveler.
E.
E?
It's worse. It just got bigger.
It is kind of worse. Yeah, no, it's kind of worse.
D's fine for that one.
No, I kind of think it's
No,
E.
put an A, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god. Stop. D, yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna say something bold about Golem.
Golem.
That's an F Pokemon for me.
That's an F
I do
Pokemon
not
for you?
like that Pokemon. What is wrong? Why does it look
You
different?
have hurt me. I don't know, but I like it.
I don't.
I like what they're putting down. Do you feel comfortable putting it in D? Or is it an E for you? I really don't want to put it in E. I really don't. I really like this Pokemon. Taking a long time. You want him to join his son, or
we
is
are going to have to flip a coin.
flip a coin?
I hate this Pokemon.
I'll use the nickel you gave me today. Tails is D.
Yeah, heads is E because it has an E in it.
I'm never gonna know. Hold on.
Just like putting your hands and shake it like a die.
I'm not gonna flip a coin by shaking my hands together. Is that heads or tails? That's tails. Okay, it's higher. D tier, baby.
For Golem?
Yes. Okay, Alolan Gauntlet. Let's move on.
C.
I agree.
It's cool. It's a magnet.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a weird magnet.
I
I
like
love
it.
him.
I
He's
think-
strange.
I think he's a cool Pokemon.
His arms are lower.
I got what I wanted. I'm so upset.
Like, Alolan Golem
Let's go on.
is more cohesive.
Yeah, I
agree. Hate Golem.
I
It
agree
doesn't
with
make
that, but I
any
don't
sense.
think that Golem.
I think it's a bad Pokemon. It looks like a piece of poop. It looks like a man.
It looks like a Ferrero Rocher. You know, like those little.
Not a good thing.
I love that.
Bad.
I love those chocolates.
Let's move on.
Ponyta.
B.
Yeah, no, really? That high?
I really like the Ponyta line.
I think Rap. This is tough for me. Ponyta.
That's a B for me.
Ponyta. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I was gonna put it in C, but you seem to like it in B, so I'm okay with it. Galarian Ponyta,
Oh, I hear what you
though.
have to say first.
I would put it in the same. I would
You
put
know
it
where I'm
in.
about to put
I
this.
would put it in B with
That's
with
an S tier.
Ponyta. That's an S
I
tier.
really like Galarian Ponyta.
So I put it in. So it's an A.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that? Really, I don't like it that much. I like it.
love
It's
that
definitely a B tier Pokemon for me. Rapidash.
A.
Yeah. Real higher than Ponyta?
Yeah. I like Rapidash.
I disagree.
better.
I
It's
think
it's a unicorn. Ponyta isn't a unicorn. Cantonian Ponyta, at least.
I suppose.
Are all the Galarian forms of No.
You have to say that are all Galarian forms of unicorns?
No, are all Galarian forms from Gen 1? No.
All Galarians? No. All Alolan, yes. Galarians, no. They added
Interesting.
like Galarian Stunfisk and stuff.
All right.
And like Darmanitan. But yeah, all Alolan forms are all Gen 1.
Interesting.
Okay, that's fair. And then that's an S tier for you, I assume?
B.
What?
I don't like it that much. I wish it looked like Ponyta.
Poke.
D.
D?
It's boring.
Slow Poke? D?
I like the bigger ones better.
Eek. Poke D. Poke D's nuts.
You don't have to put in D. What do you feel?
I mean, like, I don't necessarily think that I would think that it's good enough to be in C. Slowpoke is not, like, I would put it in C, but I don't have a good enough excuse to put it in D if you think it's in D. So that's fine with me. Galarian Slowpoke. I like its art better. It's just sort of
it's a funny Pokemon.
yeah, Galarian normal Slowpoke is just like he's lounging there. Galarian Slowpoke is just flat on the ground.
He's dead. See. Almost a B for me. I like him, but not that much.
Yeah, I think C is fine. Now Slowbro. Okay. Yeah, Slowbro is a C.
Yeah.
Mega Slowbro.
That's like
I almost want to say there's an S tier Pokemon for me.
S tier.
I genuinely
put it in A.
An A? Okay. I genuinely think that this would be an S tier.
It's a funny Pokemon.
I think this is an S tier Pokemon.
The only reason it's pulled down is because I don't like its line. I don't like that line at all.
Yeah.
It's sort of weird.
Yeah.
I like the Galarian versions.
Yeah, Mega Man.
I love this Pokemon.
Mega
That is
Man.
an A Pokemon.
Okay, we can put them together. I think that's fitting.
Okay.
I'm
I
okay.
love that
I would put it in B, but I'm
He's so
willing to
funny.
put it in A.
He's so funny.
Galarian, yeah.
Yeah.
Mega Man. Magnemite.
See?
It's cool.
Pretty good Pokemon. I don't have anything wrong with it.
I'm definitely interested in putting Magneton higher. I really like
Really?
Magneton. Yeah, I'd say B.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
You hesitated.
It's like one of those Pokemon where it's just more of them, but it makes sense, so it's fine.
It's cool.
That's B.
Yeah, it has
It's
a
fine.
reason.
It's a magnet, so it makes sense.
There's a reason for it. Oh, I kind of forgot this Pokemon existed. Far-fetched. The Hatsune Miku of Pokemon.
See? It's like, I don't like it, but I like its concept. It's like, I think it's ugly, but I like that it like is like a weird bird with a leaf.
I think it's ugly, but I like that it's ugly. I like its eyebrows.
Can we look at a bigger picture of this one? I have not seen
Galarian.
Galarian Farfetch'd. I've only
Gal-
seen Surfetch'd.
I'll bring up my phone. I don't want to leave the tab.
I literally don't know what this Pokemon looks like. I think I'm either gonna like it or hate it. What's his face look like?
He's pissed.
B.
You think so?
That's way better than Farfetch'd.
Okay.
Either that or Farfetch'd needs to go down to D, and that needs to be a C. But I
No,
I like that Pokemon.
I agree.
That's
It's got
that is hilarious.
It's literally got a bigger leak and it's angrier.
Yeah, it's mad now.
It's everything good about Farfetch'd, but better.
British Farfetch'd is rude.
Yeah, he'd call me a slur, and then smack me with the leak.
No, he would not. That's an ally. That's an angry ally. Someone would call you a slur and he would kill them.
He would smack them with his giant leak.
Yeah, and they would die.
Ooh, Doduo.
I like this Pokemon.
I also really like this Pokemon. I think Doduo's fine. I'm gonna put Doduo in like B. I actually genuinely really like Doduo. I think its design is cool.
Yeah, the trio, same one. I like that.
Doduo, yeah.
I like that the T in trio is a D. I think that's funny. That's a good bird Pokemon.
It is a good bird because it doesn't have wings, doesn't fly. It's because I like kiwis and stuff. So I think it's
It's a funny one.
You-
Like its name, all good.
Huh?
It's based on a dodo. Is that what it's called? Doduo?
Probably. I don't know if it's.
Dodio? The hell?
I don't know if it's based on
A dodo?
Dodio.
I don't know.
Q like. Am I gonna draw Dodio? I'm not. Let's move on.
Please don't.
You
D.
deal. More like deal.
What is it,
Seal.
seal? And
Yeah.
then what's that?
Dugong. I kind of like Dugong.
C.
Yeah, Dugong's a little better. No.
It's a
Okay,
weird one.
hold on. Have you seen Seal's face?
Yeah.
You have not.
It's not like his cheeks. He looks like a walrus.
Well, look at him. Look at him. He's a puppy. He's a wee tongue. He's so cute.
I don't like his cheeks.
What? He's a seal.
He's fat.
Yeah. What? Are you trying to say something?
Dugong's cute.
Yeah,
Seal is not very cute.
Dugong is kind of cute. They're both cute. I disagree, but I am okay with compromises.
Fat is okay. I should say this.
Well, I know that you know. I know. People are going to think that fat is not okay because you said seal is
people
fat.
are going to think I'm not fat. That's hilarious. I love fat Pokemon, but they have to be very specifically fat.
You have high opinions of all these Pokemon. I don't.
Most of them.
Yeah,
No, not really. Basically just the last one.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
really.
like Grimer.
I don't really like Grimer. I like its name.
I put Grimer at a C.
Really? Mm-hmm. I kind of would say D. I kind of don't like Grimer.
Put it in a C.
Okay.
My opinions get worse.
Alola.
I do not like his face. He creeps me out.
He's got a beard.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. I agree. Normal Muck.
D.
Really?
I don't like that he's just like a weird, bigger
Muck.
Grimer. He's
Muck
like-
is better than Grimer.
He's ugly.
Muck is better than Grimer.
In what way?
He's bigger. He's badder. He's stinkier. That is a good quality when talking about Muck. I think Muck is better I would say Muck is not a C tier. I almost said a B tier.
No.
Yeah, okay, C tier.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. It would be here.
Alolan Mug?
Alolan Muck? I agree.
I love Alolan Mug.
It's good. Yeah.
That's an excellent way to make a weird kind of gross looking Pokemon fun.
Oh, it's so good. Its lore is spot on too. It just eats garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Shelder.
Good Pokemon. B. I
have a problem, not with Shelder specifically, and I think this is going to be kind of funny considering how high I would put Mega Slowbro. This is supposed to... Where's Slowbro? Where did we put the... Here. That thing on his back is supposed to be a Shelder. Like, a Shelder bites his tail, and it turns into that for no reason, and it always bothered me. Like, it's sort of a recognized problem. That's not a hot take. Like, this is supposed to be this. So, I mean, just sort of what I want to say.
Maybe eventually they'll make a regional form.
For Shelder to make it look like that? Ooh, that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Anyway, Shelder, what'd you say, B?
Yeah.
I agree. I actually really enjoy Cloyster, and you might be surprised by this. A tier.
B for me.
Maybe
lower.
Okay, I'll put it in B tier.
It's
fine. Just know
it's good for different reasons.
If you want to get the uncut version of this episode of Evocast, where we keep in the penis joke that we just made, you can watch the YouTube video. Yeah. I'd recommend just watching the YouTube video anyway, because it's going to be edited. There'll be funnies. It'll feature some cute art, stuff like that. So, and it'll support me and as well. So do not be afraid to also watch that YouTube video. But anyway, moving on. Ghastly.
Good Pokemon.
I agree.
B
tier for Ghastly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. He looks like Shelder. He looks like our Cloyster, just without the shell. Deep Pokemon game theory lore? Game theory MatPat lore? Shelder is Cloyster? Nope. Moving on. Haunter. I kind of don't like Haunter. Like, I do. But...
I was trying to decide between A and S. I love Haunter.
Oh, no.
A tier.
No. No.
S is a little too much because it's not like a me Pokemon. Like Cutie Fly's an S tier. Mr. Mime's an S tier. And an F tier.
Spoilers.
At the same time.
You want to make we made the Pidgey tier. You want to make a Mr. Mime tier? Anyway. No, you're right. I do like Haunter.
A tier for Haunter for me.
You've convinced me that Haunter is A tier for Haunter?
You can put him in B if you want.
No, I like Haunter.
Okay, good.
Gengar.
Pretty good. B.
This is. I think this is the thing that's going to sort of demote my fake Gen 1er status, putting Charizard, Pikachu, and Beedrill in S tier. I don't like Gengar.
Really?
I don't really like Gengar that much. Gengar is like the Gen 1 Pokemon to like, and I don't really like it.
I think they downgraded. I like Gengar in general. I think they downgraded from Hunter.
What was that? Gengar?
Gengar. I like it in general. Yes.
Gengar?
It's B for me.
It's a C tier for me. We can put it in B if you want. Just sort of for the...
It is definitely above...
For the public.
Yeah. Caterpie.
For the boys.
Gengar's above Caterpie.
Is Caterpie in C tier? Yeah.
That is so funny.
I think it's so funny looking at these tiers, like, completely... Like, because we've just been sort of comparing them just based on their design. Mm-hmm. Like, we almost put Gengar in the same tier as Caterpie. Gengar is the same tier as Doduo. And Rattata. And Oddish.
Yes.
Galarian Rapidash. This is a mess. This is not a good tier list. We are not done with Gengar. We got not one but two more to talk about here. Mega Gengar.
I like that one.
I do too.
Same amount. B for me.
It's a B for me.
It's cool. I like it.
Gigantamax Gengar.
C.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
okay.
Cool. It's cool, but it's not crazy.
It's like I like where they went with it, but I mean,
it doesn't stand out to me.
It's okay. Yeah.
Onyx. I like Onyx. I think it's kind of cool.
D.
What?
It's boring.
Really? Yeah, it's Gen 1.
It's a string of rocks.
Yeah, compared to what else? There's no other just like rock Pokemon. Or like a Pokemon that is a rock other than maybe the Geodude, who is literally a rock. Are you about to put...
all of the rocks in one?
Yeah.
They bore me. I don't care about them.
You just don't like
I have a strong type preference for many types. And
rock
is at the bottom.
Okay.
You don't have to put him. You can put him in C if you want.
Yeah, I don't feel right putting him in D tier. We made a new row for
He's
Z
okay.
tier. That feels fine.
I hate Steelix more. I know that's not on here.
You hate Steelix
I don't
more
like
than
Steelix's
Onyx?
face.
Eh.
It's worse. I do like Mega Steelix though.
Yeah. Drowsy.
I like Drowsy.
Chocolate dipped elephant man. Tip here.
C.
See, me too. I agree.
Okay, I know we were talking about how we don't like Hypno, but I also do like him.
I don't. If you're about to tell me that you like Hypno, look at its nose.
B.
Do you?
It's a psychic type. I love it.
You're putting Hypno above Drowsy.
Yeah.
That's a sin. That's a
Are you
cardinal
putting
sin.
it in D?
Same tier as Drowsy.
No, we can put him in there.
I don't like. I mean, I definitely like Drowsy more, but I don't.
I wish they were just one Pokemon. It is so boring.
What? D?
It's a crab.
With a K. Yeah, dude.
It's a crab.
Yeah,
Kingler's worse.
Kingler is worse?
It's the same crab, but with a bigger claw.
Okay,
Like most crabs. That's just they made their crab more accurate to crabs, and I hate it.
I would say
That's
that
an
boosts
E.
it. I think Kingler has more personality.
Kingler's an E to me because it's offensive.
Kingler is an E. Offensive.
That's
to
what Krabby should be.
Well, that's the reason why it evolves into Kingler.
No, it doesn't.
Krabby
doesn't need to be there.
I would put Kingler in C tier.
Okay, so it goes in D because I'm putting E for Kingler.
Yeesh. Gigantamax Kingler with his bubble beard. I kind of don't like this thing.
D.
Yeah, same.
It's
Whole
fine.
lines in there seems fine. They're kind of lackluster in general. All right, we are 2/3 of the way there. Electrode is number 100. Voltorb.
E.
E? You like Voltorb?
It's just it's a Pokeball.
I think it's kind of cool. It is evolved to mimic Pokeballs. That's cool.
I don't know. I think I'm a little biased coming from newer generations, but I like the way that they did sort of that gimmick with like Among Us.
Among
I
Us?
know, just say Among Us.
Oh, you've been
And-
tainted. You're
Among Us.
Among Us.
Shut up. Among Us and Galarian Stunfisk. I like the way they do it better. I think it's a lot more creative.
And Fungus?
Yeah, and Fungus. I think it's more creative. I don't like that it's just a Pokeball.
It's not.
They're so big.
I like Voltorb.
I don't.
What tier? E? You said E.
You
Okay.
can do D for me.
How do you feel about Electrode?
Worse. It's upside down now. It doesn't make any sense.
Look at his face.
E for
Man.
Electrode.
What?
I don't like it. Why does it? It's just a Voltorb but upside down.
I admit, yes, but I think it's cool.
I don't.
Why are you putting it E?
It's worse.
Oh
It's
my
offensive.
God, you are killing me here. I would put it in C, so into D tier it goes. This is
Okay.
a common with Krabby and Voltorb. Most of them. Most of D tier is just we can't decide on whether or not one of us likes it, one of us doesn't like it, but not that much.
I'm interested to see if out of all of the generations, if we will ever have one where one of us has an S and the other has an F. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But it would be so funny.
It would be so. We would put it in C tier, which is so.
We would be both be.
If
we'd be
that's the case, we would definitely have to make its own tier because there's no way we could feel comfortable just putting it in C tier. That's so boring.
like, so average.
Stay tuned for when we do this in later generations. When we finish, let's go. Execute. It's cute.
B.
B?
I like it. It's funny. It's like eggs. They've got faces. I think that's fun. It's a funny little concept.
Okay. Yeah, I can vibe with that.
I like that all of its Pokédex entries are like, oh, it's actually not eggs. And I'm like, why'd you name it that?
Hey.
C.
What? Executor?
Almost D. I don't like this Pokemon.
Oh, I'm putting it in C.
It's fine.
I'm finalizing that. Alolan Executor.
B.
Ooh,
That'll work.
that's going to be an A for me.
No.
You feel comfortable putting it in an A?
Oh, no.
No?
I almost said C.
It's so funny.
I don't like Executor enough to like Alolan Executor.
I don't even like Executor that much, and I absolutely love this Pokemon.
B. I don't.
You're killing me. This would be this is almost an S tier for me. Genuinely, it's almost.
It's a palm tree,
It's so funny.
which is funny.
One of my favorite things about it is how it never is fully shown in
Yeah.
anything. It's sprites in the game even.
I think it's silly.
I like it. I like
But I
that
don't
it's.
like
I
it
like that
enough.
it's dragon type. I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm a little bit upset. Oh, you know how I feel about this boy.
I do.
I love Cuba. Hold on. I got my Cubone Funko Pop in my hand right now.
Yes.
It's her. She's here. I'm leaving her on the table for the rest of the episode.
A.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to argue with you. I almost put it in S tier. Just because it's one of my personal favorites. Because of...
You can.
No.
No?
No. I that's why I said almost.
Okay.
The only reason I like it is because of my Mystery Dungeon playthrough that I streamed. And, like... Yeah, I mean...
There's a theory, right? What is it supposed to be?
That it's the Kangaskhan baby is Cubone. Or that it's Kangaskhan baby.
Oh, that's sad.
Because they look similar.
Right. That was like, I knew there was a theory that looked
Yeah.
like another Pokemon.
Yep.
I have opinions.
Marowak?
C.
Yeah, I don't really like Marowak that much.
It's boring.
But
It's weirder.
now, Alolan Meowth.
Another A for me.
Yeah, me too. Almost an S tier for me, but not nearly. These two are so close.
Yes.
Cubone closer, but Alolan Meowth is a very personal favorite of mine.
I don't like. Oh,
Ooh,
interesting.
okay.
Don't skip to that one. Let's go one by one.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting situation because I don't know how you feel about these two. I don't really like Hitmonlee that much.
I hate him. Why does he look like that?
What? That he's like.
He's like a chicken nugget with legs.
Yeah, I don't really like him.
He's almost an F Pokemon.
I'm not too fond. No, I wouldn't put him in F. F is for when we agree. I would not put Hitmonlee in F. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in E.
That's fine.
Okay, but Hitmonchan.
I love Hitmonchan.
Me too.
B.
Oh, I almost want to say A.
That's fine.
Oh, yes.
Love that Pokemon. I like that she's got like little boxing shorts on.
Yeah. I love Pokemon with clothes.
I love Pokemon with clothes.
They don't make
Sock
any
and throw,
sense.
I'm obsessed. I love you, tall and short man.
The dichotomy of these two is really funny. They're in the tier before the best. I think that's perfect for them.
Yeah.
I'm curious of where you think Hitmontop will go. Maybe right in the middle? Oh yeah.
I like that one.
I think B's pretty okay for Hitmontop.
It's cool.
We're not
It's
on
kind of
Hitmontop tonight.
Yeah.
Today though. No, we are on an interesting one though. Lickitung. How do you feel about him?
Hold on. What's Licky look like?
Larger.
I confuse him.
Fatter.
Lickitung like a C.
Really?
It's like I have equally kind of like it and kind of dislike it.
I like its weird tail. It
Like
makes
I want to put it in B, but its tongue is so weird that it brings it almost to D.
My
so
favorite
it's a
thing
C.
about it is how unique it is. It's so weird. What is it?
It's a tongue Pokemon.
Yeah,
See, purely out of conflict. Like in my head, that's a B/D Pokemon.
You're averaging it yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, I have to average that out to
That's
something
fair.
normal.
I'm okay with sort of just coasting on that and going
my
with
God.
C.
I hate these Pokemon.
What, coughing and wheezing?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Why?
D.
Ew. That's a little low. No. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Wheezing's worse. I
What?
don't like that he has like a tumor.
Wheezing
now.
is better.
Incorrect. E.
No, hold on a minute. How about... Oh, what? Okay, well... You want to put him in the same?
Sure.
Okay. I think Wheezing's better.
Okay.
And
F.
I go, what? No way.
Yeah.
No
I hate
way you're putting
Galarian
Galarian Weezing in.
I hate Galarian
No
Weezing.
way.
I hate it. It is the ugliest fairy type.
I love it.
I hate it so much.
It's so
I
funny.
don't like that it has a top hat on. It's stupid. It looks dumb.
Oh.
Like, I get it. I like its concept's fine. I don't like that it's a fairy type. I think it makes me so mad.
Wow. Really?
I really like fairy types, and it's not my kind of fairy.
F tiers we have to agree on, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. If you're not gonna put it in F, then it wouldn't go in F.
I don't even feel okay putting it in E.
Where would you rank it?
D.
Then it goes in E, because I'm ranking it F.
No, I almost want to say it belongs in C. I really like this Pokemon. I like it. I think I would put it in C. C tier, yeah. Galarian Weezing is a C tier Pokemon for me.
Go in D. That's fine. I hate that Pokemon.
Okay. Just know that you hate this Pokemon.
Yes.
And I kind of like it.
Okay.
Rhyhorn. Cute.
D.
What?
It's boring.
Okay. It's a little rude. What did Rhyhorn ever do to you?
It's
You like Pokemon that are dinosaurs? That's a dinosaur.
Haxorus is like a weird metal sexy dinosaur, okay?
That is a weird rock dinosaur.
That is a small child made of stone. It's a rhino, and I don't care for rhinos. This is a strong opinions on rhinos.
Oh, so you're saying D?
Yeah. You can bump it up to C if you want.
No. Okay. But okay, first, hold on. We're gonna do these together because I need to know how you feel about Rhydon.
C.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. D for Rhyhorn only if Rhydon is in C because I like Rhydon.
Okay.
Oh, Chansey.
D. I don't like this Pokemon.
E?
I said D.
Okay.
I don't like
You
this Pokemon.
scared me for a
It makes me
second.
uncomfortable.
I like it.
I don't like that it has an egg.
What? She's a mother.
I dislike it.
You gonna dislike that one because it's a mom too?
I love Kangaskhan.
Yeah, you got something against moms?
No, I don't. I just don't like
These
their
are
design.
two moms.
I don't
Don't
like
worry
her-
about Tangela in the middle.
I don't like
What do you got against moms?
Chansey. Is that her name?
Chansey. You don't even know her name. And you're rating her down to D.
Yeah, she's fine. I don't really like her though.
Ugh.
Kind of dislike her.
I like Chansey.
I don't like that she's completely based on eggs. It's weird.
Lickitung is based on a tongue.
He's funny. He becomes a mare.
Execute is also based on eggs, kind of.
When Lickitung evolves, he becomes a mare.
A mare.
Yeah.
When Chansey evolves-
it becomes more of a mom. Just a mom too.
And there's also a baby mom.
Is it baby mom?
Yeah, Happy.
Oh right. I did not know those were the same line.
Yeah, Happy
Anyway,
Chansey, and
D for me. What do you put in her?
C.
C?
You okay with C? Are you dead set on D? It's up to you. I don't really care. Well, I do, but I want to know your opinion.
Let's look at our C Pokemon. You're telling me you like this Pokemon as much as these Pokemon.
Yeah, I would say that. Yes. Some of these are weird.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
I don't feel like you're satisfied with that answer.
It's okay.
No.
I don't hate it that much.
No, we need to have a discussion more about Chansey.
Her vibes are off. That's all I can tell you. I just don't
Look,
like her design.
her
I don't
hairstyle.
Her hair's weird. It looks like her hair is her arms. I don't like that she's bald, but not on the sides like a clown. I don't like her
She's
weird.
an axolotl.
I don't like her stupid little face.
She's an axolotl.
Is she actually?
Look at her things.
She's so fat. I do love a fat Pokemon.
Fat?
She's egg shaped.
She
That's
is
dumb.
She is a fat axolotl mom. How do you not like that?
Those are three things I like separately, but apparently they didn't put them together in
fat
the right
axolotls
way.
and moms?
Yeah, they didn't put them together in the right way. I'm going to go home and decide a fat axolotl mom Pokemon that I like.
Fine.
You sure? You can
Yes.
put it in Z.
No, I'm angry now.
Okay.
Let's move on. Tangela. Yeah, sure.
I love that Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He's
Next
so funny.
mom.
A.
Yeah, good Pokemon.
Maybe B. No, A.
No, good Pokemon. Kangaskhan's a good Pokemon. Kangaskhan is an easy A.
Almost S for Mega.
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
I don't
it's
know.
not an S for me, but it's definitely better than its original. But maybe only a little bit.
It
I
is.
think it's cute.
I definitely don't think it's an S tier.
Okay,
I-
it's fine.
Yeah, 100. I definitely don't think it's an S tier. This Seadra looks like Horsey, but like it got spikier.
Yeah.
It's literally all it is, and it's
Horsey is a D, I think.
Horsey goes to D for me because of its name. It's just seahorse.
It's so funny.
And then-
Horsey.
Yeah, Horsey. It's cute. Don't get me
Seeking?
wrong. It's cute.
No, that's not his name. What is it?
Seadra.
Seadra. What is Seeking?
This one.
Oh, okay.
the one right after it.
Also D.
Goldeen.
See?
It's a fish.
It's fine. I like that
It's-
it's got a little horn.
Yeah, she's a little sexy. She's
I like
a little.
its animation.
She's a
It's
little.
always pretty.
Yeah, she's a little sassy. Also in Smash, iconic. Very iconic in Smash. In a bad way, but still iconic. Seeking.
Don't like this Pokemon.
Seeking. It's kind of just a fish, huh?
D. It's ugly.
I agree. Ooh, star you and star me.
Those are somewhere between B and C.
I want to say B.
I can put this in B.
I want
like
to
this
no.
one.
I want to say star you C, star me B. That is.
I like that Starmie's just two of them.
Yeah. Star.
Isn't that how they work? Don't they like stick to each other?
I don't. I think you're pulling that out of your ass. Oh,
Is this one Is this gonna be the one? Because this is an S tier.
it's time.
Mr. Mime's an S tier. You can decide how you feel.
my
Mr. Mime is
God.
simultaneously an S tier and an F tier for me, but he's an S tier. You can decide how you feel about him, and I won't be offended because I hate him as well.
Oh my God, this is such a hard decision for me. I almost like him more than I hate him. Like I almost want to. I almost want to ruin the fun the difference between our opinions and to say it's like a B for me. So it would be an A. If you though, you also think it's kind of an F, right?
No, it's an A. Put it in. Like it's like I hate him, but he is mine, and so he's an A tier or an S tier.
Oh, he breaks the line. This feels wrong.
Scroll down. I'm ready for the next one.
No, hold on. This just doesn't.
I don't care.
This doesn't look right. Why is he here? He already doesn't belong here, and he's making it look even more like he doesn't belong by being in the extra row. Okay, that's so Mr. Mime of him.
Yeah. F. I hate Galarian Mr. Mime. I do not like that he's a businessman. I do not like that he's blue. That is a white man, and I know him in real life, and I hate him. And I hate businessmen, and I don't like his stupid tie or his stupid shoes, and his bald. He is not a clown. He is a fake, terrible British businessman, and I hate him.
I don't think my hatred for him is nearly that strong, but I literally cannot see him in any other tier.
They took, like, one of my most hated loved Pokemons.
This is the one time where I'm willing to not compromise and just sort of say that you're right. Like, this is not my opinion anymore. You are correct.
It's so funny because, like, it's like, no, you know what? An F, normally, I said F was like they should start over. They should not have done that at all. I understand why he's there, and I completely agree. Yeah. It makes so much sense for a British game, but I hate him.
Galarian Mr. Mime. Yeah, like I said,
Mr. Mime would see Galarian Mr. Mime and slaughter him. He'd rip him limb from limb.
Like a feral animal.
Yes.
But
he would smile the whole time.
I did like Mr. Mime and Detective Pikachu. I think they was funny in that movie.
Yeah, he was funny.
I genuinely really like what they did with him in that movie.
I think that if Galarian Mr. Mime was told that he did his report wrong once, he would break down and, like, kill people. Because he's a secret Mr. Mime.
One thing I have to say.
They brought clowns to England, and they turned into terrible, sad British men. Anyway, sorry. Like, evolutionarily wise, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Either that or they took the businessmen out of England, they became clowns, which is also funny.
You take a British man, you take a British
businessman,
you fire him, he becomes a clown.
Yeah.
Sounds like the plot of a movie.
Joker. Isn't that it? I haven't seen Joker.
No.
Isn't that literally the plot of it?
He's not a businessman.
No.
He lives in a society.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that movie. Okay.
The one thing I will say about Galarian Mr. Mime, the one crumb of a positive thing to say about this disgusting man.
So he got close?
No, no, it's worse. I like his tap dancing animations in Sword and Shield. I think they're funny. I like tap dancing.
I know. I hate Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme's also an F for me.
Mr. Rhyme is a little bit better.
Not for me.
I like they made him less of a weird clown and made him more of a kind of cute clown. Like
he's not a clown.
Well, he's a bit. They made him.
He's like a entertainer.
Like a suave little like a
smoking cigarettes on stage. Hey,
that's funny.
I hate it.
That's
bored.
funny.
It's like they took the funniest Pokemon on Earth and they made him weird and boring and British, and I don't like him.
We have our second F tier.
Yes. You know these. I'm not sure if we're gonna get another one. I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Scyther.
A. I love that Pokemon.
A. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's B. Oh, I don't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. I'm like, oh, hey, that's a perfect spot for Scyther. And then I see that he's right next to Mr. Mime. Okay.
You would not pull him down.
Okay. Jinx?
F.
Oh.
I don't like its origin. I don't like the way it looks.
F because it's racist. Let's move on.
Yeah, and it's got tits, and both of those are bad. Equally.
Electabuzz.
D.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I agree.
I don't like its shape. It's weird.
He's kind of dabbing.
He's got like tiny little legs.
He's dabbing, but wrong. It's like he saw one kid do a dab, and he's like, I'm going to try. And then he did that. And then Magmar saw a kid T-posing and said, I'm going to do that, and did it wrong.
He's not doing it wrong.
He's got his legs spread.
No. Well, I don't know. Look at his thick thorax. I'm not sure he could bring them together.
Yeah, I think it's physically impossible for him not to make that stance at all times. I actually quite like Magmar.
C.
I would say B.
That's fine.
You fine with B?
Yeah.
B for Boober.
B for Boober.
That's his Japanese name. Pinsir. Pinsir, I almost want to say A for Pinsir.
Pull it down to B for me.
Okay, I quite
It's like
like
a C tier for me. It's okay.
I quite like Pinsir. Mega Pinsir.
Okay.
A.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I agree. Mega Pinsir is one of those megas that are like just completely forgotten about always, but
So
and is
cool.
really cool.
Very well done.
Very good. Tauros. It's kind of cool.
Almost a D, but maybe just C.
I'm okay with D.
Yeah.
If you're okay with D,
I don't like it that much. It's
yeah.
not very. Yeah.
Magikarp,
C.
the OG.
I don't think I could put that anywhere but C. I'm not allowed to.
Just average.
Yeah.
I mean, like
It's like I kind of like
it's
it. I kind of dislike
Like
it.
it's bad, but it's good for completely different reasons.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And it's also not funny.
It's famous for being funny
Yeah.
and
it's
bad.
like famous in a good way and in a bad way. And I'm just like, yeah,
Famous and infamous at the same
that is
time.
a Pokemon. And
Okay.
I don't think Pokemon would be the same if it was not a Pokemon, so it has to be in C.
You're right. That's a
Very Pokemon.
yeah. That is one of the most Pokemon I
That
think I've ever
Pokemon
seen.
is so Pokemon.
Sort of on the other side of the spectrum, Gyarados,
D.
way too overrated for me.
I don't like Gyarados.
I don't either. I think it's really overrated. I literally, I can't use this on my team on any of my teams anymore, just because of how much you see it. How I could go on. Mega Gyarados, fat. I almost want to put this in F tier. I really, really don't like this Mega Evolution.
Okay, I agree.
This feels right. This feels.
That's gonna be all over F tier.
Oh yeah, no. There's no more. This feels so good.
That is so funny.
Lapras.
A.
Oh, okay. I almost want to put Lapras in S tier.
We can do that.
Really?
I really like Lapras.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Another.
Lapras. Oh,
Finally, not a baby Pokemon.
yes. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh, and
Just A for me for that one.
yeah, it's not as good as OG Lapras, but it's definitely not bad.
not
in any
different
way.
enough.
No, it's
Just
it's not bad.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Not different enough.
Yeah.
Still just nice big Lapras.
Ditto.
Another Pokemon.
Ditto
I'd say
is
C for Pokemon.
Yeah. Well,
Ditto's a Pokemon.
no.
I put it bigger. I like it.
I think B. Ditto is a Pokemon, but I like Ditto.
I like Ditto. I like Pokemon. I like Ditto Pokemon cards. I think they're fun. Where it looks like other Pokemon. It's like the clay ones. Those are so cute.
Ditto is a very good Pokemon. EB, you know where I stand.
Another Pokemon. I suppose a lot could be argued for Gen 1.
You wanna
Is
put
that their Pokemon?
Are you feeling the same vibes I'm getting from Eevee? You want to put Eevee in S tier?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm a big evolution stan.
Me too.
Unsurprising to anyone who likes Pokemon.
This entire podcast is based
I
around
forgot about
Eevee.
that. Yeah. It's like I don't like Eevee, but I love where it goes.
Everyone and their mother likes Eevee.
Yeah.
And everyone and their mother also likes evolutions. I know that's not true. I've met people who don't like Eevee, and I've blocked them from my life. So let's move on. Gigantamax Eevee.
I think it's funny.
Really?
I think it's funny.
You don't think it also just belongs in S tier? It's literally Eevee, but everything about it is better.
I guess. That's funny. Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That feels right.
I can't wait for the S to get like more epic as time goes along.
Yeah.
I don't like the cool Pokemon of Gen 1, is what I've learned.
I agree.
The way Pokemon get cooler are much more my style as it goes on.
No, I totally agree.
I wonder if that's because of the Americanization. Because of the popularity in America.
Probably.
Because I really dislike a lot of the boy Pokemon. You know, like the
like Nidoking.
the masculine one.
Gengar.
You know, like all of this Pokemon where they're like, these are men Pokemon.
Yeah, Jolteon, that's for the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Jolteon, Vaporeon, that's for the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Flareon. So, hold on.
Oh, I'm interested to see where we're saying. A. Maybe S.
A.
I really love Vaporeon. That was my favorite for a long time.
A. I would say A. I don't think it's nearly S.
Yeah, it's not on Espeon or Umbreon tier for me.
No.
Or Sylveon. All of those are S tiers, I think, for me.
Jolteon is not S tier material.
A. A.
A?
Fine.
You want to put them all in A? Or is Flareon...
I don't like Flareon as much as the other ones.
I kind of agree.
B.
Are we really
I
gonna...
almost want to put Jolteon in B too. It's not as good as It's not as
Yeah,
good as Vaporeon.
it's like Flareon...
Flareon is worse than Jolteon, but not as much as Jolteon is worse than Vaporeon.
What? Vaporeon's worse than Jolteon?
No. Flareon is worse than Jolteon, but not as much as Jolteon is worse.
Yeah, because I felt weird separating Jolteon and Flareon.
I think they should.
I thought at first it was because Flareon deserved to be in A tier, but then I realized it's because Jolteon deserves to be in B tier.
They go together.
They go together, and then Vaporeon's just the better one.
Like Flareon, I think it's worse than Jolteon concept-wise. Like, it's why is it not more of its element?
Yeah,
it's the most like normal-looking Eevee
it
evolution,
is.
and it bothers me.
Yeah, it is.
Leafeon is made of leaves, and then they didn't light the freaking Flareon on fire.
Yeah, it just looks like Eevee, but it looks like if I didn't know anything about Pokemon, you told me that Flareon was a normal type and that it just evolved from Eevee, I'd believe you.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm sad.
You know that I love Porygon. How do you feel about Porygon? Hey, yeah, me too. On my own tier list, definitely an S tier, but I don't feel like it's an S tier for you.
It's almost not an A for me, so I think A tier is good.
Yeah.
It's because I really like the other ones better.
Oh, yeah. Porygon Z, that's an S tier.
Yeah.
I think. We're sort of already speculating which ones are S tiers. I used to really like this Pokemon for no reason.
I don't like fossil Pokemon. I never do them in game, and so I don't know they exist until afterwards.
Let me make a hard read here. Okay, let me make a guess of how this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
D.
Yeah.
For Ammonite.
Mm-hmm.
D for Omastar.
No.
C for Omastar.
Yeah.
C for Kabuto.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
A for Kabutops.
I love Kabutops. I expect you to put it in B, but you don't.
Really?
I can accept it.
I really like Kabutops.
Me too. I like the ones with swords.
I'm surprised Ammonite's so low. You like Ammonite? All right. We're getting pretty scarce here. Getting to the big boys. Getting to the important ones. Aerodactyl.
C.
Yeah. I used to really like this one.
Put it in D, but I don't like its giant head.
No,
I
actually.
I don't like that it's skin colored and like smooth.
It's gray.
I know it's gray, but it's like so smooth and weird that it looks like a human person skin.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable putting it in D because I like it.
Fine.
I like it more than that.
Yeah.
I almost put it in B, but that's okay.
Mega Aerodactyl B.
Really? You like Mega Aerodactyl better?
I like that it has rocks on it.
Is that all it takes for you?
Yes, it's cooler looking.
No, okay. I'm gonna average this out and put it in C.
You don't like it?
Not really. I kind of like it almost as much as I like Aerodactyl more. So that's why I'm putting it in C. I like normal Aerodactyl more. I don't like its goatee.
I'm choosing to ignore it for the coolness of it.
Okay. Snorlax?
Hey.
That's a Pokemon.
That's a
Pokemon. Ooh, Gigantamax.
I almost want to say A. I really like this one.
I don't.
Where are you gonna put it?
We can put him in B. I'm thinking C.
Okay.
So I think B is a fine place.
I like that one.
With these two? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna ignore that.
He's cool. Okay.
Articuno.
I like that it's like legendaries.
Dragonite.
The Dratini line.
And then more legendaries.
Where they should be.
Articuno. I am a lover of the Kuno. Let's take this one at a time.
Articuno.
Mystic.
A.
Team Mystic, baby. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It would be an S tier for me.
S. Galarian Articuno S.
I disagree.
I could kill you.
A.
I'm so mad.
A. I disagree. I don't like it that much.
It's so good. Okay.
Zapdos.
I got B.
That's an A for me. You feel okay putting it in A?
Yeah.
You know where I stand.
I do.
You know exactly where I stand with this Roadrunner boy. S tier.
That's you can put him in S tier. I like him.
Yes. Oh, he's the same color. No, not really.
I'm mad that Galarian Articuno
he's a mix.
Up there with him.
He is a mix of these two colors. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't like it that much.
The problem with Galarian Zapdos is that I like it as a Pokemon, but not as a legendary.
That's valid.
It doesn't look like a legendary.
Moltres.
A.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like it. A little overdone by now. You know, feels a little... S.
S?
S.
For Galarian Moltres. Okay. If Galarian Zapdos...
I was like, if you say no, I'm pulling Zapdos down.
If Zapdos can be in there, Moltres can be in there.
I like that they match. They all have black on them. That's cool.
Yeah, they're like cooler and edgier.
I love them. What are they in? Isle Armor?
Yeah. No, Crown Tundra. Okay, fine.
I love you.
I will be nice to you. because you're my friend and I care about you.
Yes,
They can
put
be
them all up there.
they can be together.
It was first. It's
What?
first.
They can be together
Yes.
for you.
Good.
Yeah.
Just S in the name. That's fine.
Personally, I disagree with Articuno
You can't.
and
You're not
Moltres.
allowed.
I disagree with both of them. I don't think that these two are S tier, but because you're letting me put my boy in S, I'm okay with letting that slip. That's
Okay.
the compromises that we need to make. Dratini. What do you think about Dratini? I promise that's
Hey.
not how I pronounce it, by the way. I'm saying that as a joke, Dratini.
Hey.
Not about to get a angry mob to my door. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Dragonair is
S.
just.
I love Dragonair.
I was about to dish talk Dragonair. I like Dratini more.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Where are you putting it?
I'm putting it in A.
No, it's breaking the.
I don't feel comfortable
That's
putting
fine.
it in S.
That's fine.
I don't feel comfortable putting Dragonite in S.
Oh, me neither.
I don't know if
B.
that's what. Okay.
Dragonite's not as good.
I would put Dragonite in A. Are you okay with keeping the family together, or you persistent on letting him go down one?
He's gotta go down one more.
What?
He's not as good as his counterparts.
Oh.
He doesn't go with them as much. I
Oh,
don't like him as much.
I just, they're so far away from each other. I'll take it though. All right, the last bundle, Mewtwo.
Hey,
A. we didn't even have to think about it.
good Pokemon.
A tier, A tier Pokemon, pretty good. Mega Mewtwo X.
Also A?
No.
No?
What?
B?
No. Yeah.
Eh.
I don't think that's. Judging by maybe where the next one goes, you understand why I don't really like this much. I really like this one. Not an S, but I think a high A if we had to rate it.
We can put it in A.
What are you thinking?
That's fine. For me, it's like a B.
So we sort of see these two in the same light.
The Mega Mewtwo X is, I just like I want it to look like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
just
cool.
like its design better.
It's a cool design. I just like this one more. It's
Yeah.
it's more.
I like that one too.
It's more Mewtwo. This is more Mewtwo than this Mewtwo.
I know. I
Or
just
than
like.
this
I
Mewtwo.
wish they were counterparts, and it was those two.
Yeah. Finally, Mew.
Pokemon. That is a.
That is the Pokemon. Lore,
A or B?
lore wise, and probably in the games.
B? Is it rude to put Mew as like a B?
A B tier, really?
It's okay.
I would put it in A. I love Mew. He's
fine.
cute.
It's fine.
We're gonna end it off in like a okay.
I mean,
Yeah, Mew not really doesn't really have that much of a high opinion, but I do enjoy it.
all right.
Well,
We're done, and we're not allowed
What?
to edit it because we would edit it
no,
forever.
what an interesting list here.
A is a really good. It's really good at telling our favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. The cute ones, some of the cool ones like the Mega Charizards, Pinsir, Scizor, Mega Mewtwo, Kabutops, and like some of the cool, like some of the cuter ones, Vulpix, Pikachu, Alolan Raichu, Bellsprout, and finally
Yes, F tier. Very confident.
the F tier. It's very confident.
This is the worst friend group.
We
on Earth.
we have every friend group's got the vape,
The vape
the jewel pod, the business, the
Ex-clown.
sad businessman,
clown who got fired
the
for being too boring.
the racist, and
Shrimp.
whatever the Mega Gyarados is. And then we have S tier. The three Galarian birds being in S tier for some reason is really funny to me.
I mean, it's a little biased. They just came out.
It is a little biased, and also
Like they've
because
updated
Yeah.
They're a lot brighter. That's what I really like the Galarian
yeah.
color palette.
I still am sort of a stickler for. I don't think that Galarian, Articuno, and
kind of don't
Moltres
think
should be up
Galarian-
here.
Zapdos should be in
Well,
there. So
That's why it's called compromise. Yeah. What'd you think? Good.
Yeah.
Good tier list.
interesting to see. I'm really excited. Here's my idea. When we finish all of the games in like a year or whatever, however long it takes, I want to take all of our S tier and then re-rank just our S tier.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna be doing this for every gen. I'm very excited about it. Sort of as we play the games, it's not gonna be like an order. We're playing all the games through again right now, sort of teaching you how to play, how to play, sort of like guiding you through all the
Gen by
Pokemon
gen.
games. Yeah, gen by gen, getting a good experience. So we're gonna do this every gen. I hope you look forward to it, and I hope you had a good time listening to us just talk for a long time. With that out of the way.
Last day.
We thank you if you've listened to this far and you are on this segment. Thank you. But if you made it this far, fret not. You still have more of this podcast to listen to as we do Move Tutor, everyone's favorite segment. We talk about a random move every single episode. And today is number 413, which was quite a shock to us. If you know why, you know why. If you don't, you don't. Brave Bird. Brave Bird is a damage-dealing flying-type move introduced in Generation 4? Yep. It is TR66 in Gen 8. It is a flying-type move, physical, PP 15, power of 120, an accuracy of 100. Brave Bird inflicts damage, and the user receives recoil damage equal to 1/3 of the damage done to the target. If the user inflicts no damage, they do not take recoil damage. What do you think about Brave Bird? This is a really good flying type move. Like one of the best, I think. Actually, it's like a really good move. It's like very staple in competitive Pokemon. Sky Attack and Brave Bird share similar in-game animations in Gen 4 and 5. The only major difference is that the former has a blue aura and the latter has a red aura. This was reversed in the anime. Okay. Brave Bird is the only flying type move that causes recoil damage.
Interesting.
Zubat and its evolutionary forms are the only Pokemon other than Mew that are capable of learning Brave Bird, whose designs aren't.
Mew can learn it?
Yeah, Mew can learn it. Mew can learn any move.
Oh.
Any TM.
I see.
No.
I was like, why can Mew?
Zubat and its evolutionary forms are the only Pokemon that are capable of learning Brave Bird, whose designs aren't at least partially inspired by birds. It's really funny. In the anime and Pokemon Adventures, Pokemon are shown with their wings spread out when Brave Bird connects, but the in-game descriptions state that the user tucks in its wings.
Wow.
Such interesting trivia.
Unimmersive.
Let's look at the descriptions. The user tucks in its wings and charges from a low altitude. The user also takes serious damage. I like how it changed it in X and Y. This also damages the user quite a lot. They're like, serious damage was not enough. It's quite a lot. It's quite a bit.
Quite a lot. Oh, it's cute in contests.
It's a cute move.
Oh, not all of them. It's also cool.
Oh.
Cool makes much more sense.
Yeah, cute is funny. It's like, I'm going to tuck in my wings and just fly at you and destroy you. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah. It's a very appealing move, but after using this move, the user is more easily startled. Oh.
That's funny.
So exciting.
Contests are fun. Yeah, I like contests. I think that is it. What's it called in other languages? Lefogel. Sturzflug. Sturzflug. Barong Pamperani. Brave Bird in Korean.
Yeah.
Pasaravo Bravo.
Pasaro Bravo. You added 6 syllables. Pasaro Bravo.
Pasaro Bravo. Pretty sure I'm almost 100% certain this just means Brave Bird.
Yeah.
Ave Brava.
Ave Brava.
Chim Candam.
Jim
Caesar cuss. He can't do that on live TV. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today, huh?
So you're gonna end it?
What? With
that joke?
Really? That wasn't good enough for you?
No.
Caesar cuss? He can't do that on live TV.
You're just gonna repeat it. Make it any better.
Yeah.
Make a new joke.
Among Us. Anyway, I think it's gonna do it for us today. Mix it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You want to say anything before we end today?
Can't think of an Among Us joke, so no.
Stay sus. God. Anyway. Good Lord. I promise the professionalness will come back next episode. Good Lord. Whenever I bring a friend on, it's always just a little bit more.
Unless I finish Let's Go in 2 weeks.
Yeah, just a little bit more unprofessional every time, as things go. But I hope you enjoyed this wacky, crazy, fun episode.
Wacky.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.